Hi everyone. Hi. Good evening. Gosh, good evening everyone. Welcome to okay. Kayanmata versus JUJU. I'm adding Queen Dasola now to the live video. Hi Darcy. Queen Darcy.
Hi, good
I can't see
afternoon.
your face though.
Because my face is
Your
not
head
fine like
is
yours.
seeing.
I'm trying to use filter so I'll look fine. I'll not be ugly.
Hey God, where's Taiwo? Where's Taiwo? How are you? You look good. I like your nose ring. It's been a while, though.
I
Gosh.
tried, right?
Like, how many
Yeah,
times, wait, how many times have we seen physically safe?
I think just once. Today we met at one.
At that supermarket?
Yeah, that's the comment.
People
It's
are
there.
asking for Instagram link. Oh. Hey, Kila Fe Sheba. Hold on. People are asking for link. Hello? Are you there? Oh my God. What's going on? Hmm. Okay. Dasola, can you hear me? Uh, hmm.
Sorry, a call
Okay,
came in.
yeah.
I have to.
Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't be able to give them. I've already put the link on my WhatsApp status. Okay.
Please,
Ah,
can you have a popping skin like yours? So this your skin is entering my eyes like glitters. Ah, this thing will be coming down on us. So hey,
oh my
ah,
God. Gosh.
uh,
Gosh, it's been a
please,
while. It's been months. But your one makes cream now.
ah, let's be popping. Let's be popping like
Your
we
skin
have
too
our
just
life.
out of nowhere. Your skin just came out. Bro. I'm like, what is happening with this babe? The girl,
I've stopped using it. I've stopped using it.
why? Why did you
People
stop?
were complaining that I'm too bright. Even babe was
Right.
like, this is
Wow.
not the girl I fell in love with. It's too much. So.
Ah, okay. I think I know the people now. I know the people.
Hi,
The people that are,
hallelujah. Thanks for joining.
yeah. You know, okay,
Oh,
I think I know Hallelujah.
yeah.
Hallelujah. You know what? The thing is, guys are actually more interested in this thing than girls.
Yeah, they
You
really want
know,
to know what's up with it, yeah.
yeah, like what are these girls going to talk about today? And we're still waiting for two people.
And
But
even though we are actually three now, we could actually start and
yeah,
the first person will just join.
they'll just join, right? Terry, that's my cousin. Okay,
Oh, hello,
Aderonki,
cousin.
that's Taiwo. Aderonki, just
Okay,
send a
thank
request
you.
to be on this live, please. Send a request in. We are eager to have you.
I
We are eager.
swear.
Gosh. We are eager to have you. Send a request, Aderonki. I don't know why your Instagram name is Aderonki. I know you as Taiwo.
Maybe it's Aderonke, so it's actually
It's
asking me to look.
Aderonki.
Aderonki, Ronki baby. I'll be like, Ronki baby.
Ronki, Ronki,
Yes, so
baby.
all those, all those our, they'll be like, Ronki baby, oh my dad.
So I say, why guys
Why
don't
guys
like
don't
it?
like it? Since you want use Kayanmata kill us. Why is it that people don't stay in one place so that the girls do not use Kayanmata to kill you? Stay in one place. Stop using this your eye to be calling babes. Calm down. Mm.
Right, right. Hallelujah. Can you hear? Stay in one place. Don't go
Stay in
from
one
one girl
place. Focus on one babe. Do not use Kayamata on you. because she knows you are cheating on her. She got no choice to go and buy Kayanmata to spice it up.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gosh.
Ronki, baby. Ronki.
We can't find Ronki. Oh. We can't find Ronki. Oh. Flawless said, Fula Goddess, that's Khadija. Thank you for joining. She's my friend.
I don't say like that.
Imagine.
This is if God creates you, you have to recreate yourself the way you go. So don't tell me God, okay, so God created you to be doing shino. To be, don't even tell me. Don't go there, Mr. Man. I don't want to talk.
Oh my god. Okay, I think we just have to start because I don't know. Flawless is saying that how does she join? She has to come on IG. How do we do this?
Oh gosh. Hallelujah, why like this?
Ronki now has fans. Oh my dada. Somebody was chatting with her. He wants to go and ask her out on Instagram. I said, go now. You know she has bumble. Okay, so let's start. So kindly introduce yourself. I guess probably with time the other people will join us. Kindly introduce yourself to us. Can we know you? Can we get to know our beautiful, beautiful guests today on this spectacular and unique program that is very controversial named Kayanmata versus JUJU. You know, a lot of people have actually come. The thing is, a lot of people have actually come to me. They're like, hey, are you sure about this thing? Ronki, send a request to join in. They're like, are you sure you want to talk about this thing? Are you sure? Do you have a boyfriend? Is your boyfriend really in support of this thing?
Yeah, his boyfriend is also eager. So no, because he is definitely confused. You need to know what's up. So
yeah, right. So I'm adding Ronki now. Let's see if Ronki will join in. So it's a very controversial topic. It's something that is very dicey, we know, but you know,
I just pray blogs don't come into this matter, because we'll definitely be mentioning names of some people we are not even meant to, but we got no choice just to like make everything go smoothly. We got no choice, but we go mention names.
Wierd, thank you for joining. Mention names if you want to mention names. Just don't mention names to bring anybody down so that they will come for me. Oh, my followers are not many.
Hey, beautiful.
Ronki.
Oh God.
Ronki Omodada. Oh yeah. So let's start. See how you're shining. This thing that is shining.
He likes dark girls. Thank God he's not here. So
who is that? Your boyfriend?
My marriage is safe.
Your marriage.
And he likes people like her. Millennium popping.
Really?
Girls, brown
skin
girls.
Wow. Okay.
Ronki, you have fans though. You have fans. Like people are just coming to my DM saying that they want to meet that Ronki. Maybe it's because of the backside. They don't know. Flawless, thank you for joining. Request to join the video so we can just start off like that. Send a request to join the live video.
They don't like me too much, though. My brother-in-laws, my in-laws are here on this live. My brother just joined.
Casting of life. Gosh, it's very wonderful to have ladies. You know, it's been a while. I've always wanted to have a conversation with ladies, young ladies, not all this mama. Young ladies that know what it is like that happening again. Thank you so much for honoring my invitation. This started like a conversation. It was just like a conversation, you know, because I remember, I think I shared it on my WhatsApp status. I remember that there was a particular time I was I wanted to start selling Kayanmata, and this guy heard that I wanted to start selling Kayanmata. That's how the guy left me.
Come
That's how
on
the
now,
guy
what
left
kind of
me.
mentality is that?
Look for Omoga in you. Look at the kind of lady he lost. Ah.
And this,
Yes,
that's
yes.
how the guy left me because of Kayanmata. So please,
Yes.
what is really in this Kayanmata?
I
Let's
think
talk.
what's it called? I think Flawless Secret. Is she amongst us? Is she
She's
there?
amongst us. She's amongst us. She's supposed to send the live. Flawless, send the live. Let me type it. Flawless.
Maybe you should add her. Since maybe you should add her. I guess.
Okay.
Flawless. Flawless is actually send a request. She's actually a vendor. So I'm sure she will have.
Is she the one selling Kayanmata?
Yes, she's the one.
Oh, I
And she
think
sells Kayanmata and spiritual products.
she will be able to enlighten us more.
Yes.
I think you're trying to do that.
Please send a request, Flawless.
You should leave the page and join back.
Okay, she said, how do I go about it? Just
Immediately you log in, you see a place, call them, send a request. So just tap on it, then she will accept your request. That's
yeah.
just log out from the section, then come back in. It should be easier that way.
Flawless, did you get that? I see you beautiful queens. Your faces are just what's going on here? Hey girl.
You that you're a skin guru. Stop saying that. Stop it.
As you are shining, your smell self is shining.
Yes, there's a place
God.
share. Just click on your share. There's a share beside the comments, Mr. Hallelujah. There's a share beside the comments. Then you can share for people to join.
Sorry, hold on, please.
Everybody is shining. Okay.
Shiny on your own.
Tony on your shiny. Okay, so let's start by introducing ourselves. Let's start from Queen Dasola first.
Oh God.
So, because she was the first person that joined this live video, so she's not a late comer like the two of you. You are flawless. Even me, I think I almost came late. That's why I was like, oh yeah, tickets, go live. So let's hear from the
I don't really have much to say about me. My name is Dasola. I'm a beauty queen.
Oh God.
That's all about me. I don't have any other thing.
But you told me to put ex beauty queen. I was like, okay, I didn't want to ask too much questions. I just put ex beauty queen because I couldn't put queen mother. I couldn't put model. Taiwo, do you know what? Myself and Dasola, we've only seen once like this in this life, just once, and we met in a supermarket. Abi talk shop.
I can't remember the name.
I remember you came around with one fine bubble like that. And me, I was.
You're not crushing.
I was crushing on the girl, like, this girl is fine. She's very tough.
Who are you crushing on? My uncle or me?
I wasn't crushing on your uncle. I was crushing on you. Your uncle care. I'm not gay. I was like, this girl is tall and she has the eye. If you see that's all I realize, she has, she get this thing. The front thing. The future is bright.
So this camera is not doing a good judgment.
It's not doing a good job at all because that's the last future is bright. She's tall. She's
future is bright.
Very bright.
In one word, Omoto Data.
Omoto, you understand? Omoto, thanks for joining me. So that's all has been like. I think because I used to model, so we got talking and then she told me, you can actually go join a beauty pageant. I'm like, yeah, really? But I don't think I ever did that in Nigeria. Anyways, I never got to do it. I never got to do it. So
actually, it's a very nice experience.
Yeah, I know, right? I should have, but I don't know. Sorry for another day.
Yeah, let's talk about a segment. Advent segment.
It's a lot. But I think Dasola has been how many times beauty queen now? How many times?
I can't count actually. I lost count.
As in like 5
count.
or
More
10.
than, I think 15 or
Imagine. 15. See this girl like this, she's she's the real deal.
You should have sent her.
I have not seen your request, Flawless. I've not seen your request.
Yourself. You should try
Okay, let me invite her.
Invite her to be easier.
Flawless, I think you have to update your Instagram. They are saying you need to update the latest version of Instagram to join.
You should just go and update.
Flawless, just type join, send an invitation to join or something.
She can't. For it to be like she has to update her account.
Probably you need to update.
You go to Apple Store, then just update, then she can join. It happens like that.
Okay. Apple Store or Play Store, anyone, because I don't know if she's using Android or iPhone. You get
iPhone ti buy some to go low.
I'm your iPhone. I'm not using iPhone, no.
CJ's phone can buy a plot of land. Plot of land.
A plot of land in where? A plot of land in Ijebu-Ode?
In Nigeria. It's a very plot of land in Nigeria. Yeah, anywhere in Nigeria.
Oh my God.
Android says we are fearing for our life.
Yeah, I'm using Android though. It's Android I'm using. All of you don't cobalize me.
I'm also using Android. Let's be Android in our.
Don't mind that.
This one is not Android. This one looks like iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Amen. Oh Lord. Amen.
This one looks like iPhone 12 Pro Max.
That's all I want.
Okay, so we are still waiting. So we are still waiting for.
I'm used to it actually.
So we are still waiting for the first person, yeah.
No, we are going straight to you now. So Queen Taiwa, because everybody is Queen now. Just putting Queen behind her.
Show me more yourself.
Please.
Show me more. Okay. My name is Taiwo. Aderonke, that's Aderonke. The Aderonke is
Aderonke, your mother that.
So, as you know, I'm a tailor, an entrepreneur.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a beauty queen. I'm not a cosmetologist. I'm not an actor. I'm not a movie producer. I'm not a filmmaker. I'm a tailor and an entrepreneur. I'm an hairstylist also.
Hairstylist, wow. I didn't know that part too. Oh, it's true. I remember. Yeah.
I told you a braided wig.
It's true. She told me that she used to make hair. But if Taiwo makes hair for you, he's on the high side though. I remember.
It's so stressful. I can't even think about making. I made my younger sister's hair now. My hand, my fingers are.
So you can make hair. Hey God, am I the only one? I have certificate in hairdressing. I'm serious.
Really?
I have certificates in hairdressing. Yeah, I know. There are several things you don't know about me.
How many work you want to do?
You know that.
How many?
There's some easy challenge that you
that's
a lot of
challenge.
The thing is on a con waja. Because about it, Tani.
That's true.
Flawless, thank you.
Just have to follow the trend.
Anything that goes, anything that sells now is what we are going to do.
Hello, my sick face is here.
Hey, sorry.
I'm sick.
Sorry about that.
I'm in a shop to shop for the children. They are disturbing. Can see them.
Hi, pretty girl.
Hi, baby girl.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to have you, Hal.
Hi, nice to have you.
Wow. Do you know that I didn't know that Flawless has kids? I didn't know. It was Whoa, hi.
Yeah, what are you waiting
Hello.
for, woman? Woman, I want to wear your ashwabi. I want to wear your ashwabi. What are you
Avio,
waiting for?
don't mind us. It's
You
because we are
go.
still slaying.
Thank
It's because we
you.
are still slaying around.
Eche. We are waiting for the right man. That's why we are talking about Kayanmata. We are waiting for the right
Yeah.
man.
Anyway, nice to have all of you.
Oh my
Kaya
God.
Mata simply means
Uh-huh.
Kaya is load in Hausa.
Yes.
Kaya, that is Eru.
So
Then
what
Mata
does
is
it mean
Obirin.
again? What does it mean again?
They understand. Kaya Mata Eru Obirin.
Women's
They
thing.
understand.
Women's
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 material.
thing.
wear.
But wait,
Women's
flawless,
material.
flawless. Before we go into
Yeah.
that, let's start from the
Okay.
introduction.
Okay.
Taiwo, are you done introducing yourself?
Yes, I'm done introducing myself.
Okay,
I'm
so
done.
flawless, give us a brief introduction about yourself. Me, I've not even introduced myself like this. It's like everybody does. Give us a brief introduction.
I'm Oluwatoyin Olanrewaju.
Nice to have
Uh-huh.
you, Mr. Oluwatoyin.
This is Ibrahim. I refuse to drop my dad's name.
Uh-huh.
After two, I'm still using my dad's name.
Wow.
Yeah, you understand.
Wow.
So I'm the CEO of Flawless Secret Palace. I have a store at Aleshiloye Market, which is located
So
in
you're in
Ibadan.
Ibadan.
Oh.
Yes.
Kid-
Ibadan
Are
Kini
you also from
so.
Ibadan? So
Me, I'm from Ibadan. I'm from Ibadan.
For
Ẹran
real?
chicken. Ẹran chicken.
I was thinking you.
So your
So
shop is at
I
Alex
have two
Lawyer.
kids. Yeah, and I have two kids. We have one daddy.
Thank God. Thank
Which
God.
other thing do
Okay,
you want to know?
congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Adwa
Okay.
Kario.
Amio.
All of you should do quick.
Me, I'm a married
Atigbon.
woman. I don't have that. I have two
Ẹ
kids.
ṣe
I'm a
kíákíá.
married woman. I don't stress.
Don't mind
So,
that.
any
Definitely, where did
question?
you get married? Wait, where was that? Don't mind this guy.
I'm
Though.
married. So you don't know I'm
Are you
married.
serious?
My husband is actually Hallelujah that joined that time. That's how
Hallelujah.
You have married
That
an
was serious
irresponsible
fellow.
husband. You have married
Hallelujah. You don't like yourself, Adi. You want to give yourself hypertension, high blood pressure.
He's my husband. We are married. You want to see our wedding picture?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah is
Hallelujah,
okay.
no,
Good
no.
boy.
Hallelujah
Hallelujah is
has
not a
many
big boy.
wives,
You're
though.
not yourself.
He has
She
many
knows
wives. Hallelujah has
hallelujah.
many
She
wives.
knows
He
hallelujah.
has many, many wives.
She is there, but like that.
Hallelujah. Oh, Syria, whoa.
Since when have you known Hallelujah? Since when?
Go and look. Hallelujah. Go and look for wife somewhere else. Go and look for someone that
You
can deal
cannot
with
marry Queen
your
Dasola.
Olocho, Olocho.
Àwọn
Queen. Hallelujah. Go and find your. Àwọn pàrọ̀ ẹni kò wá lọ o. Má dúró sósì.
I wish he's here. Would have said something. I swear.
I know his mouth.
Very sure.
His mouth is
To send voice notes to this chat, to this conversation.
okay. So quickly, let me introduce myself. My name is TJ Simi Olakojo. I'm an actor, filmmaker, and actor, filmmaker, beautician, all of the above. Let's just keep it simple like that. Thank you. So, who wants to go first? Me, I have several questions. So today it's not joke at all because people are waiting for these questions like this. I have questions for us. But firstly, I want us to know that that's all. You forgot to tell us that you lived in Abuja since you were 2 years old. So that's why I has Hausa friend that used this Kayanmata. And Taiwo, how did you connect with Kayanmata? I forgot it. What happened?
Please.
I forgot. Oh, yeah, tell us.
I have this. We had this outer neighbor. We had this outer neighbor. then. We had this neighbor then that lives around.
Yeah, meet me in the
So
car.
she just, I used to hear about Kayanmata. I've seen people use it. I know people who use it. The Kayanmata or not JUJU.
Don't worry, we are still coming to that one.
So I think people use it. The milk, the
We are rushing to
honey.
the car so that we can hear you very well.
Okay, no problem, Florence. No problem.
So she's an Hausa woman. Because this day she came back
Yeah.
from, they were having a party. So she came to introduce herself and that, me, oh, you be 60 now. I said, oh, come, you be 60. I dey sell Kayanmata, oh. She brought out different stuff. She brought out sweets, some that look like groundnut, milk, honey. I mean, some you would choose. She brought out soap. She gave me different stuff. And I said, well, I used to hear Kayanmata. I used to hear Kayanmata. I've seen people use it. Today they mix some with milk. But which one is this one now? She said, this one is for, for pleasure between you and your man. You don't have to hide it from your man, so you can use it. Since you'll be 60 now, come and buy. I said, okay.
Hey.
Did I buy it? I bought it from her. I didn't use it at first. Me, I have this 6 months now, TJ. Now I have 6 months. I went to go and sell it for some people. And the feedback I got, it was crazy. So I started selling for a while, sir. For a while. And I made money.
For a while.
For a while. And it was really nice.
Okay, so Dasola, can you tell us a brief story about how you got to see and witness Kayanmata in itself? Oh yeah.
I attended this Hausa wedding. I got to know that Hausa weddings, they do their wedding for like 5 days. Like the preparation, the one you wear Ankara, the one you wear a lot of preparation. I can't really remember the names. It's just like Indie marriage like that. So it got to a point they were like they did the steaming, but it's still the Kayanmata also. There's a part where they did the steaming. I was like, what was all this one? Like someone that just gave birth that they will steam, like you understand all those kind of stuff now. So I started asking questions. So the mom sat me down. She was not laughing because I don't really understand Hausa. But the little she said, I could really grab something. She said that Kayanmata is not actually like something that is bad. That is for new that mostly for new wedded woman that just got married, at least to spice up her marriage, the one that she's going to live as sweet, the one that she's going to cook with chicken. They'll give her that chicken part again that she'll cook with that full chicken, then she will bury the bone of the chicken. She has to bury it. That one differently. Then the one that they'll have to steam a VJ for her use, a pushy at the back. So the one that will do a lot. I got yes, and it was actually good. And I've not actually used it. I've never used it in my entire life. But I know, I can say I still know things about it. So it was from a wedding. I got to know about it. Even before people started selling Kayanmata like that, before it actually went viral, people started shouting Kayanmata. I've known about it for a very long time. So I wasn't really surprised when people started selling it. So that was
like how many years now?
It's been long ago. It's been long, like it's been long. I can't remember, but it's been long. I got to hear about it. Then after children, like we were in GSS1 when she got married. We were in GSS1.
Wow.
So we had to travel to Kaduna for our wedding. We had the friends. We had to be prepared. So just it's been long.
Wow.
That was
GS2.
how I got to just one.
GS1.
Yes.
Okay.
So we were still young then. So that was how she got married and Amaria thing and all that. We did party for 5 days, like Koto did by wedding,
Wow. And she was
the value wedding.
Just like India.
The value wedding in those days.
Wait, like she's like what number of wife was she? Number 1 or the first or the second? And she was very young. GS1, like how old?
Maybe I think
second life.
17 in GS1.
Yeah, 7. You see matured women in GSS1.
You know they don't start school early now. They don't start school early.
Okay, in the north. That's true. Yeah.
You see
That's
matured
true.
women, not ladies, so not girls, so matured women that is friends. They'll be oppressed, hey, and then I was like,
Mama, sit down there, John.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot to take in. Because we are from the southwest, so I have not witnessed Hausa wedding in that light before. The Hausa wedding.
I witnessed. One of my friends who were in junior secondary school.
Northern. They didn't take Kayanmata, Northern's as it. So some people, they be like, they're saying Kayanmata of 200K. I'll be like, are you kidding me? My auntie, oh my God, she just left. So I would have asked her to stay. You hear from her. She won't understand. She speaks Hausa very well. She'd be like, what are saying 200K? When I was showing her someone's case, she was like, that's all like this thing, like this 10K. Like, I should connect that to people. I'll be like, what do you want to fight to my woman? Like, people start using you. Is that, as in, when you start selling Kayanmata, people don't understand Kayanmata is not something bad to actually sell. So, because of the mindset that they have, the people portray the Kayanmata thing, it's not knowing, it's not actually harmful, it's not spiritual. It's
Okay, hold on. We'll come to the spiritual aspect. I don't want us to spill the beans now. So, Taiwo. Okay, before we go to Taiwo, Flawless, are you there? Flawless, are you there? Flawless, are you there?
Network is bad.
I think she's driving.
Are you driving?
Yes.
Maybe you have to give me 3 minutes. I'll be at home soon.
Yes.
No problem.
I'm going to allow you back.
Okay,
and I'm already
no
at Alexandria Junction.
Okay, no problem. You can have all the time because we don't want to distract you while driving. So, Taiwo, you said you've been to Hausa wedding before. So, gist us. How was that?
I've been there what?
It was not something. It was not something much. It was not something very much because, and we didn't really stay long there. It was one of our friends now, and one of our friends. I think we were 13 then. We were 13 thereabouts. She was like 3 years older than we were. I think she was 16. Yes. So she was getting married then. She told us she was going to get married when she gets to SS2 or SS3. She was going to get married. But I don't know why they decided to rush the wedding while she was still in GS.
Maybe the husband was
she was in GS2. We were in GS3.
Probably she started her period at that time.
Amne started her period even before she came to our school. I mean, she was more matured than we were then.
Wow.
I want to take this.
Like, it's so annoying. My mom.
She got married at 13.
No, she got married at 15, 16, I think.
Wow.
15, 16. She was older than I and my sister then. I remember my mom, before she died, she used to threaten us with, if you actually ask me, if you do something bad, my mom said that. That's going you back to my going up in the house, I'm not going anything. I met my sister. Factory reset, I hear what I'm a place.
I love you back here.
Atabe. Did you read Atabe then? What was the name of that?
No.
There's this book we used to read then in secondary school. No, in primary school. Then we read it then. So if you read that book, you will know what we're talking about. You as a young teenager, when you read that kind of book and your mom starts threatening you that if you do not do this, I'm going to marry you off to one old man. You start thinking about what happened to the girl in the story. You start thinking about it. I don't want this to happen to me. No.
Like straight up. Wow. Well, me, I've not. The only time I went to an Hausa wedding was when I was learning makeup, and the lady was like, my boss was invited to do makeup, so we had to go. But I think these people were like very rich Hausa people, like very rich.
Hausa people are always rich. That's why they're like married as rich. their culture, everything about them are extremely rich. This one I went to, it was the husband that provided all our outfits. Imagine.
Whoa.
All our outfits, because we don't have that money to change, to start buying 5 different outfits. Do I have that money? At that my age, in GSS one. So that I
Um,
think the husband bought
was
all our
like,
outfits.
it's true, like that day was like,
TJ,
yes.
go and marry an outside man. I don't want to pay for anything.
I'm not going to marry outside man. Do I was married? Wait, do I was married an outside man? I don't think I was married an outside man.
No one just married to an outside man. You forever be happy. The enjoyment, the luxury. Hey, outside man.
Are you serious?
If you marry
Did
outside man,
you just say the luxury? I did not come to a life of stress. You have your bad demons. I didn't come to this life to suffer.
I don't come to life to suffer.
If I follow politician,
If you follow them, all these people that do shoemaker, all these outside that do shoemaker, they sell water and all that. If you go to their hometown, their village, if you see the way they said, they are just here in like other people's states to get some money to go and speak. If you go to some people's house, there's this
Oloye, thanks for joining. Oloye.
There's this Meriwa here in my place. So we're now close. Like with the family, it gives us water and all that. So when he wanted to get married, he invited my family to Zaria. We went to Zaria. So when we went to Zaria, it was like we should stay at his place. We're like, no, we can't stay in your place, so we stay at the hotel. He said no, that he has extra rooms. Extra people outside are selling water, have extra. My mom and I and my dad just went. When we got to this guy's house, it's funner than our house that he's selling water for us. I was like, what the fuck? Come and see the wife. Come and see where she's very trained. I was like, yeah, like since then I started giving that guy respect. Like, you know the way you ask, I started giving him the like, no, you come and see the wife.
These people, they have money. Imagine there's this. When I was working at the filling station,
Dave, shout out to Snake Dave.
You know Mokola is close to Tabo. You know Mokola is close to Tabo. So there's this guy that comes to our filling station to come and buy for. Then he came one day and said his brother wants to talk to me. I was like, your brother, me, Aboki Olokada. Kilo Papa. Then I saw the brother. Abi. Then when I saw the brother, I was like, what happened? Then he said he likes me. You know now, normally ladies now.
Taiwa, they are saying that what's going on here.
A lot is going on. You're talking about Kayanmata versus JUJU. Don't worry, you guys get to know the difference.
Yeah.
You know, and he was like, he likes me. Then I said, you like me? He said yes. You know now, as workers, they're like, you'll be giving me food money every day. He said, no problem. This guy gave me 2,000 naira for 3 days. Every morning. I know he's talking to me. It's not even me who's giving the money. He'll just give it to one of my colleagues. Because me, most times, not to be talking about my master power. He'll not give it to one of my colleagues. You know, at a point, work on me, Taiwo, Yakori Ekpe, so by love Tabuki. I know.
An outside guy loves you. If you finally find an outside guy that loves you, spend his own because they know the worth of women.
But they can marry more than one woman. That's my problem with them.
That's it. I mean, I don't want to share. I'm not sharing.
We don't know how to share. We don't share.
We don't share. Where we come from, we don't share.
That's why the man married second wife. Was it not 2 years ago? He built them same house. No, nothing like me. Same house. Well, me, I don't mind though. Well, forget you and me. What if you now marry single guy that is the one that will give me? Yeah, I used to pray to God. Anyone that will benefit me, that will be that I won't have problem with. Give me. Two days sugar that I will marry. I don't mind. The fact that say we all
Side chick, don't wife.
I don't mind being the second wife. Me or mind.
Are you serious?
Really?
What people don't understand is what if Allah has already created you that okay, fine, no, you are okay. Let me use this one of my auntie, like my auntie's friend as an example. She's always like, I cannot marry a slave, man, blah, 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 blah. She'll still be advising others, even we said they were still young. Surely don't do that. Do you know she got pregnant for her sugar daddy? Now, about pregnancy, Fela still did not remove. She tried all her best. Later, she married the man. Who says sugar daddy?
Wait, is it me that is not? I can't see people that are actually joining this live. I can't see people joining this live. Or are they not joining?
Your friends or your in-laws?
Are people not joining this live?
Like she married
Please! Taiwa is in a relationship. To whom it may concern. Because I know the people that are here now for Taiwo. She is in a relationship. Taiwo, talk. Say it.
I don't have ring yet, but I'm in a relationship. A serious one.
Yes.
My man is on this live.
Please, leave the backside of Taiwo alone in peace.
Wait, are people really joining this live?
Who is this Oloye?
People are joining. Someone sent a request. It's not yet time to send a request to join. Just hold on first. Second or first wife, he said, if there is harmony, carry go. Okay, that's cool, no problem. Let's go into the Kayanmata talk itself. So, please.
Well, I'm not seeing people joining. No, people are joining, and I can't see it here.
You can't see what's going on.
Yeah. Maybe
people are joining. Oloye.
They're just going and coming. I feel most people are like, they actually want us to get into the topic first.
Into the topic.
Going in, but once they see you actually just they'll be like, they're not ready. Let me save my data. Like, hallelujah, that does not have that time.
Hallelujah said he has only 25 MB.
Okay. CJ, can I leave the room now? Then I'll come back. I'll request to join again. I'll request to join.
Is it just now? Just now. Hallelujah said that this girl forgetting yet. If they're praising the outside, he's okay. Oh my God, hallelujah.
Praising. All the Yoruba that somebody have they said, there's no cocoa. There's no there's one cocoa inside. There's no cocoa. So what is what I'm saying?
Hallelujah. Go and marry that Sola there. It's like both of you are connected. People are getting hooked on my life. People are getting hooked.
It's me that will kill him if we get married. I mean, for shit here, but it's me that will kill him. So he knows. It's me that will kill him. So I don't want him to die. He's an orphan. If I now
Aderonki, join. Oh, join again. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, she's coming back now. Okay. Oh my God, I'm enjoying this conversation. So girls, let's be real now. Let's go to the real talk. Let's go to the real talk. Firstly, this question goes to who wants to go first? Dasola or Taiwo? Okay, Dasola. Do you think in a relationship or marriage? Okay, wait, let's start from this. Do you think Kayanmata should be used at all? Number one.
Yes. Okay.
Then do you think it should be used in a relationship or marriage? If yes, then if yes again, how should it be used? And if no, give us your reasons.
The first question is, do I think Kayanmata should be used at all?
At all.
To some people, to them, some people are so addicted to Kayanmata that they feel they can't spice their man without using Kayanmata because of their belief and what people are saying about Kayanmata. So some people don't even know without Kayanmata alone, they are okay without it. They are okay. Zatan said, Kinikon, why, normal, Kinikon sweet. You understand that kind of song now? So why do you, to some people, to me, I cannot use it. Like, I can't use it. But some people, they feel it's okay, it's okay. And your second question is, is it good to use Kayanmata in a relationship? Abby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll still say it again. To them, if you feel Kayanmata is good for you, good. And me, I feel people that are meant to be using Kayanmata are married women because they are married. Because these are men outside. Once they have side chicks, they start forgetting about the women inside. They start maltreating them and doing some bullshit. But the Kayanmata, them using the Kayanmata to enhance and spy, at least, even though he has girlfriend outside, I think he still remember the wife inside and take care of her with the kids and all that. For married women, for people that are married, 100%, it's like I concur. If you are married, though. But if you are let's say a side chick and you're using it for someone else's bank, karma is real. That's all I can say.
Oh my God. That's all I is. She's crazy.
Actually, I oppose that motion.
Oh yeah.
In the sense that Kayanmata is a choice. It is a choice.
Sorry, please, can you be audible?
We can't even see you. It's breaking. I can't see you. It's breaking. It's breaking. Taiwa, what's wrong with your network?
I can see her, actually. I can see her.
Okay, keep talking then. Keep talking.
Can you see me now?
Yes, you are clapping. You are using your hand to find yourself. Can you see me now? Yes.
Okay, me, I can't see that, but it's fine. I think it will just come on. It's a come on later. Continue speaking.
So Kayanmata is a choice, actually. It is a choice.
Okay.
Your choice. If you want to use it, fine. If you don't want to use it, fine. You know Kayanmata, you know it is different, and I'm not going to that part. And if you use it, you can use it as a married woman. You can use it even while you're in a relationship. You know there are some people that we can actually use aphrodisiacs for Kayanmata too. You can use the name aphrodisiacs for Kayanmata. You know aphrodisiacs are used to spice up your sex life.
Yeah.
So you can use, I also call it Kayanmata. The English name for it is aphrodisiac.
It's aphrodisiac, okay.
Aphrodisiac, because it is used.
And the Yoruba name is Adodun.
Hey, I don't hear that one. No.
Adodun.
Yes, the Yoruba name is Adodun.
Then why will you use Adodun for another man's husband if you don't want to keep him to yourself?
No. See, let's not use that Yoruba name. See, Yoruba they spoil things.
That's the thing.
Yoruba they spoil things. Let's leave it the way it is. Aphrodisiacs and Kayanmata, please.
Okay.
Aphrodisiacs and Kayanmata. So aphrodisiacs are used to spice up your sex life. You know there are some ladies. You know there are some ladies that they don't get all slimy when having sex.
Oh yeah.
You know there are some ladies that they don't get all slimy when they're having sex. They don't get wet.
All slimy. Wait. Taiwo, what do you mean by all slimy? Please.
They don't get wet.
Are you serious? It's not every lady that.
Yes, there's some ladies that they don't get wet while having sex. So the aphrodisiac.
You said your bad name spoiler.
Your bad name spoiler. True. So there are some ladies that when they are having sex, you know, they get bruised at times. So
wow.
One of the uses of the aphrodisiacs is to make them wet. Wet. When they use aphrodisiacs before having sex, you know they can actually be in the mood and they will be able to satisfy their partner and their self too.
Hallelujah! You know,
so it is a choice.
Please don't abuse somebody on this live, bro.
Because
but really, asking you hallelujah, I think that's why is a little right. Why are you? He's like, this guy wants to date you. Let's shall continue. She will use Kayanmata for you. Taiwo, I'm listening to you. I still can't see. Taiwo is just like, I can't see. I think it's from my end. I think it's my network that is doing.
No, it's our network. Our network is bad.
Okay, no
Can you see me
problem.
too? Can you see me? Can Dasola see me?
Yes,
I can see you, but I
your
think
voice,
the
you are
pic
not audible enough. Like maybe
I'm
you
not
should hold
audible
your
enough.
yeah.
for me, I can just see a static picture. That's all I'm seeing. Just one picture. I'm not seeing any face moving at all.
I can actually see a cute face though.
I can hear you.
How do you put your name before they are being Ramosa?
Me, I cannot see you. Oh.
Hey,
Taiwo, I can't
CJ.
see you. I can't
I
see
think it
you.
is your network, oh. Because I can
But
see
I'm seeing that
everybody.
Sola.
I can see everybody here very well.
I'm seeing just a static picture, Taiwo. Just a static picture. It's not moving. And I want to save this video.
Oh,
Maybe she should
do
go
I have
on
to?
and go off.
Will you go on and off? Okay. I think it's our network. Because I can see you, that's all.
Let me continue from where she's actually saying. Yes, there are some people that they don't get wet at all. No matter how you do anything, they do not get like
Sneak
I
day
don't
vibe. I catch.
I don't want to use someone as an example. So some people can just use that because some people while doing the do, you understand, like
Yeah.
they do not enjoy it, like they get bruises, like they feel pain. You understand? So
Yeah.
I feel some people use hair matter like to like spice up their own
Can
personal.
you see me now?
Better.
Okay.
Sneak Dave, take your time. Dave, take your time.
I can see
I
Taiwo. I
can see
can't remove
Taiwo. I
my
can't
eyes.
move my eyes. See,
All kind of
people are
my.
just coming for
I'm
Taiwo
not
today.
single. I'm not single. Speak of thanks. I am not single. Speak of
Why are
thanks.
you guys going for Taiwo?
I am
Why?
not single. Speak of
Why?
thanks.
Hallelujah is
Please.
going for Dasola.
I
Then
beg,
people
no
that
talk
I
that
cannot
hallelujah
talk,
one. I beg.
I cannot mention their name are going for
Okay, so this is it. Kayanmata is a choice. You can. It depends on you if you want to use it or not. If you can
Okay.
use it if you're in a relationship or when you're married, it is your choice again. I still go back to it is your choice again. If you want, you can use it while you're in a relationship, and you can use it when you're married. Kayamata, English, I'll use aphrodisiacs to call it now. That will be my term here. Aphrodisiacs. Instead of Kayamata, I'll use aphrodisiacs. And you know there are different kinds of aphrodisiacs. Aphrodisiacs, men use it too. And the women
Okay.
use it too. Yes, men use it and the women use it too. So there are some men that they cannot, perform like they are supposed to, or they can't satisfy their woman. So they can run to aphrodisiacs for help too. They can use it.
Okay.
And the women too, the ones that do not get wet very well when having sex, the ones that feel
Uh-huh.
pain, the,
So
the ones that feel pain when having sex. There are different aphrodisiacs out there that they can buy and use.
So are we saying that aphrodisiacs is not limited to the Hausa? Is it like it's not an Hausa thing?
Yes,
No,
it is not.
it
It is
came from the
kind of
north,
wait. The
but
thing is, he actually originated from the north, like from the north. Actually originated from the north because if for us to be calling it our Kayamata, it is the Hausas that brought it to us. The northerners brought it to us, so we can be using. I don't
Okay.
know why, but
That's all.
they're the ones that brought it, and gradually, things were getting advanced. The technology and everything. They
yeah.
started bringing it. I can mention some names, Kim, this Spanish fly, and all and different ones. You get, it's not a Spanish fly. You're laughing. You're laughing. You see, okay, imagine that kind of Spanish fly. You can't call it Kayamata now, and you can call it Kayamata. You can call it aphrodisiacs. If you go into any store that they sell aphrodisiacs, you get it there.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody has sent it to me
If it
before
is
to
something
sell
to
for
be
her.
shameful about, you can't go into a store and get it. You can't get it. Yes, you can't get it. So it is your choice. You want to use it while you're in a relationship. So because you can't use it while you're in a relationship. Tell me why you can't use it while you're in a relationship. There are some people that the saying that I have to know what I want to, take in before
We have to taste before we have to taste what you want to.
Yes, you have to taste it.
To give to people.
So they have to use it to, okay, the woman you want to taste, she does not get wet. She's always just there like a log of wood. As a man, you can go and walk into a store to buy any aphrodisiac for her too, so she can use to get wet.
Tega, welcome. Oh, Tega is giving us attitude. What's happening? What's happening, Tega? What's it?
Anyways, don't know why this is funny. It is not funny. Anyways, it is funny. So anyways, you can walk into a store to go and buy any aphrodisiac for your babe if you feel like she's getting dry every
She's
minute.
not satisfying you.
And she's not satisfying.
That's all. What do you think about that?
As men buy stuff too, to step up their bed game.
Okay.
Women to do it. So you can walk into a store, buy any aphrodisiac product, Kayanmata in the Hausa language, aphrodisiac in the English term.
English.
Buy it for your
Yoruba, I don't do.
No, I don't do. Don't use Yoruba here. Don't use Yoruba here. Yoruba, come on, sit in the store, enter Yoruba, I beg.
Malamo, I don't do. Demole.
Sorry, I don't understand Yoruba, please. Sorry, I don't understand.
Don't mind.
Malamo. Demole.
You don't understand Yoruba.
Sorry.
Don't mind that.
Did you steal your name? Did you steal your name? Did you steal your name?
I know what you're saying. What you're saying is blurry. I know
It's blurry. Aphrodisiac. Otega, it is aphrodisiac. Google it. Aphrodisiac. You will see aphrodisiac. Motuntu is aphrodisiac. Google it. You will see it online.
Oh my God!
You can't leave this life. Leave this life. Don't leave this life. Oh, join us. Just stay
Oh
here.
God, take out. We are great. We are listening to different views.
We are still getting
That's
to the
all I
interesting part though. This is not even the interesting part. This is the beginning.
We have not got into the juice.
Tip of the iceberg. This is the beginning.
So that's all. What do you have to say to that?
No, it's a question. I will move on to I already said mine.
That's all.
So you still don't believe that you can use it in a relationship?
That's what I'm saying. It's your choice. Most people feel they don't need it because they have what it takes to fight their relationship already. Their sexual life, they feel okay. They're like medically okay. Like there are some women that they feel pain while doing the thing. They feel pain. Like once she enters, they start feeling.
Otega wants to. I'm listening. Sorry.
There are some people that they don't get weight no matter how you do the thing. They just
Can you girls hear me? I really can't hear.
That's all. Can you speak up?
But can you guys hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Let Taiwo say something. Can you hear me, Taiwo?
Can you hear me too?
Hello, Taiwo.
Yeah, I can hear you, Taiwo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear her?
Can you hear me?
I can hear her too. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So I feel it's your choice. We all have our choice, but it's actually good for people that they don't get wet and Taiwo has already said most of the things like that. So
that you wanted to say. Okay, the other time when you were speaking, that's all. Sneaks Dave asked the question that you should cite an example. You said you didn't want to give an example of somebody or something. So we got a question that you should cite an example. Do you still have an example for us?
Example of what?
Probably we don't know.
Example of what? Example of what? What am I saying?
Oh God, things Dave, example of what? It's like you want to hear what than the surface.
I don't know what he's talking about. Example of what am I giving example?
Oh my God. Okay. So
that question, we'll answer you gladly.
Yes, I'm going to ask. So now, we have two different views now. That's all I say. For her, she can't use, but it's your choice if you want to use. You say it's still your choice, but you encourage it if you want to. Okay, somebody is saying that where do you put the thing?
Yeah,
okay.
You drink
Which thing?
some.
Wait now.
You eat some.
Which thing?
You lick
Because
some.
first thing I just
Hey, Merlin, thanks for joining. Merlin.
Where is this
this
Oloyi?
Kayanmata of a king comes in different forms. There's a
Oloyi is a
one
friend.
like a sweetener, like a mint sweet. There's someone comes in like honey, like a slimy thing. Different things.
Yes,
A
yes.
lot of
Kayanmata
Kayanmata and
jug.
there's
Kayanmata
there are
jug.
some that you will take on your private part. There's the one you will rub on your private part. There's the one you are going to steam. You are going to steam it. There's the one you will lick. There's the one you drink. There's the one you take with pap. There's the one you take with milk. Only there's like different types. Like no, you are not too late.
No, you are not
too late.
You are not too late.
Official.
Or is
AY's official. Hold on, please. AY's official. Is Kayanmata jug or is it cream? Kayanmata is actually herbs and fruit. Herbs and spices. Let's just call it herbs and spices. It comes in soap. It comes in soap. It comes in soap too. It comes in honey. Some comes in different types and shapes.
Like mostly that soap on Taiwa, I feel that soap on is always for like the vaginal tightener. I feel the one I've seen is for like
vaginal tightening.
When you have like infection, you can even use Kayanmata as infection. There's this soap as well. It works for infection and
No. There are some, the soap, the ones that comes in soap too. If they want to sell it for you in all this area more, all these people that sell herbs, they'll call it for you at Jojo.
And there's this one that is like candle. There's this one that is like candle.
That used to wash. You use it to wash your vagina and it's welcome.
Namaste.
Welcome, Mama.
Namaste.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So there are some that you actually use as soap to wash your vagina before having sex and whatever. So it makes it more interesting, That's what they said.
Okay, so Flawless.
Yes,
this is like perfect time for you to be here. So Flawless
is like candle. You have to insert it.
Candle.
No, that one is a tightener now.
Flawless, Flawless, wait, just hold on. You will tell.
My body.
Your body there.
It's like whitish in color. It's like candle. Like me, I call it candle.
I do want
candle. It's still candle now. So it's like candle that you insert. It works for infection and for tightening. It wants to tighten your.
Okay.
You understand? After that full life, use that one.
AY don't go. AY do not go. Lol, bye. AY don't go.
JUJU, welcome. Okay, Flawless. Let's start from the question I asked both Dasola and Taiwo the other time. Firstly, is Kayanmata good for it to be used in a relationship? If yes, why is it good? Should it be used in a relationship or in a marriage setting? So if you can give us yes to, then you tell us how often should it be used in a relationship.
Yes. My answer is yes. Kayanmata is very good to be used in a relationship. In fact, I have married couples. Yeah, I have couples that do come to my office. I have a man that will drive down and bring a woman down to my office because we have a lot of women, because they have circumcised them, they have low libido. Do you get? We have a lot of natural herbs that will enhance the sex. Mom made me say Indomie for me. I'm sorry.
No
Life of a married woman.
This is NY said God forbid.
Coming down.
Who said God forbid? Excuse me. A lot of women that they have circumcised, they don't used to have urge for sex.
Yes.
Why are you with me?
Yes, that's true.
So we have a lot of natural herbs. A lot of people we have misconception about this Kayanmata thing.
Okay.
Kayamata is simply herbs.
Yes.
Everything about Kalamata.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
they did not give you
Yes.
incantation.
Who is
Hey,
not
why?
just a
Excuse
woman?
me. Kayamata, excuse me. Kayamata is different from spiritual. Don't get it twisted. It's a different thing. If you get to my office, in Kayamata section, you can never see any spiritual product there. Do you get? They are two different things.
Yes.
It's recently that they bring spiritual because of all these men that they are just treating women anyhow.
We'll
And
get to
all
that.
this,
We'll get to the spiritual part.
excuse me.
Get to it.
So, this Kayamata is just natural herbs to boost libido, to
Maureen,
make woman
Maureen,
welcome.
welcome.
sweet, to make
Well,
woman sweet. Do you understand?
okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Ewa, just so there is no big deal in Kayamata. It's very good to use in a relationship.
So even if you're not married to the person, you can still use it for that person.
Yes, because when you don't have urge for sex, and a lot of women say they don't. I have a friend that said anytime I use Kayamata, that thing used to do me as if I use I take alcohol.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. It
That's
used
some
to boost your
Kayamata that
libido.
that's
It
wow.
should
That is
trigger
the
you
one that
not
it's
Ah,
supposed
enhanced.
to trigger
You
you
get
to take that man. Take him. Take him.
yes.
Take him.
that
Take
is
him.
a go. Yes, exactly.
It's simply apps. It's agbo. It's agbo. Ogbe. They are agumu. All this one you are talking about. AY. I heard you the other time. You are saying about that one that have is like a candle. They just
So that's
refine it.
Dasola. That's
Okay,
Dasola.
that's all. I'm sorry. They just refine them. There is no nothing there. It's just a spirit. It's just a natural things. If you check them very well, like that one you are talking about, if you find this, what do they call it? Odo. If you pound it, you
Yeah,
will still see
petrol.
some
Yeah.
leaf coming out there.
See,
Oh,
Sure,
okay,
you
say
really?
what I
get
said so. Hold on, say
yes.
what I said so. And
So
based
they
not
are
spiritual
herbs.
enough.
They are herbs.
He said so.
So
Based not
don't mix
spiritual
the
enough.
spiritual
Thanks,
aspect
And
man.
with
it is
Kaya Mata.
so.
Kaya Mata
Don't
is
mix it.
simply
Spiritual.
don't
Ah,
mix
oh,
it.
there's nothing spiritual in Agbo. Agbo are asked now.
Anyway,
Agbo are taken.
Kayamata is different. Juju is different. You
We
get,
will
we are
get to
getting
the
to that
juju
part.
part. We'll get to
We'll
the
get to
juju
that
part.
part.
So
Anyway, so
okay,
Kayamata is
so
pure
Kayamata,
agbo.
let's just say it like that. Kayamata is simply herbs.
Yes,
That is
simply
it.
abs and spices that we
So
use.
simply herbs.
Sexual abs or abs for
Yes.
Yes,
sexual for
Sexual
you
excitement.
know,
herbs. Yeah, call it
enthusiasm.
anything.
Someone said, I always to
And the
enjoy
word
sex.
Kayamata, I told you earlier, the word Kayamata
Mm.
in Hausa is Kaya is load. Sure you get matter. Everybody
Matter
know
is
matter matter.
woman.
Matter is
Woman.
It's
woman. So Kaya
like
matter, woman
Woman's
load.
material, woman's things.
Sure you
So
get.
I typed it
So
on
it's
Google
something like that.
Translate actually from Hausa to English. It brought out the same meaning. Woman's
So
material.
it's simply like that.
Yeah.
Nothing attached to it.
So do you think it should be used every time? Or how do you
Not
think it should be
every
used?
time. Not every time.
Not every time. Not every time. Thank you,
Not
ma.
every
Not
time.
every time.
Maybe
Because
three
if you are
like
using
once
it,
in 3 weeks is fine.
Oh,
if you are using
wait.
it, if
Let
you are using it
everybody
every
talk one
time,
after the other. AY Bam, Tuji, thanks for joining. Please let's talk from one page. That's all. Do you think it should be used every time?
no, I don't think it should be used every time because sometimes all this I learned that when you use it all the time, sef, like it smells. Like I learned it smells. So I don't really think it's because when once you're addicted to this stuff, some are like alcohol that I get you high. Like it's not something that you'll be addicted to, like opium. You know what opium is?
What's that?
Opium is like drugs. It's like all these hard
drugs, the
drugs. That's
drugs,
what
Oh,
drugs,
opium means.
hard
So
drugs.
so
Okay.
it's like when you take it too much, you get addicted to it. So it's advisable to just
Yes.
take it like or like maybe you want to have something nice with your man, it's advisable to like use it there. Not that you don't have anything doing, you use it, you don't have anything doing, you use it. It's you get addicted, yes. So I don't it's not every time.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
Thank
say
you.
you can use it whenever you want to have something with your mom. It's advisable to
Taiwo,
use
what
it.
about you? What do you think?
It's not supposed to be a every time, everyday thing.
Heroin,
Because
opium, you
do you
got
want
it.
to kill
You
your
know what
man? Do
opium
you
is,
want to
right?
kill your man? Do you want to kill your man, or do you want to kill yourself? If you use it increases the libido. It enhances your
Okay.
sex drive. So
Okay.
you have to be having sex
That's why some
every
people
day,
use
like
dildo
every
first
day.
because
Have sex every day. It's not supposed to be like that. So it's not advisable to be used
when no
every
one
time.
to see
It's
yourself.
not advisable for you to use it every time.
Okay, what about flawless? What do you think?
It's not advisable to be using it every time because if you use it once, it will still be in your system in the next 2, 3 weeks.
Wow.
Do you get? Yes.
Not all, not
Yes.
all, not all that can still be. There's
Wait.
someone that you can just use for quickie. That you can just take
And
it when
me,
you are done
my own belief is that anything, too much of everything is bad. So anything that you do too
Yes.
much is bad. So not every time. Not
Wow.
every time that you.
If you
Yeah.
use it every day,
Maureen.
all these
Maureen, if I
all
use it every day,
these
you
using
use it
dildo,
every day.
you
Use it
cannot
every
be
day.
using dildo. It's just like if you want to be using it every day, you should have dildo beside you because you'll be having urge. You'll be having urge for sex, so it's not advisable to use every day.
Yes.
Some people
Everything
have
in
sex
life.
every day when they are not alone. So why should you be having sex every day? It's only so
Does
that you
it
can have
does
sex
Olosho
every
there's
day.
not every Olosho that has sex every day, sir.
Now waiting to cause trouble
No,
when
it's
they
not
do.
even. It does not even have to be. One of the reasons it does not have to be every day is because when you use it once, it works for like 5 months, for like few days after. Now, it's something that it's not like when you use it once,
Anyway,
it will finish its job
anyway,
that
the
one.
reason why I'm talking like that is there is nobody that will come to me that will give a single product. I believe in combo. I believe in set. So you cannot sit down today, use a sweetener set, and still say tomorrow you still want to use another sweetener set. It's not possible. That is why I was saying when you use a sweetener set today, in the next 3 weeks, 2 weeks, it's still in your body system. So it's not possible you'll be using it every day.
Maureen,
So that's
I
my
Taiwo
own
want
is
to
point
soon
of view.
see
about this
about
thing.
this
Why? Because
thing.
I dey always read about them. I dey read.
Maureen!
Me, I dey read. I like to do amebo, ofofo. So all those kind
Ah!
of things. Imagine coming on this kind of conversation and I will not read
And
about
you
it.
won't know
I don't know
anything
about it.
about it,
You want
right?
you want to say yeah, me lo jawon ará àdúgbò.
Oh my god, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Somebody said Taiwo is so excited. Did you see that comment, Taiwo?
Yeah, I
See, I
They
saw
told you.
it.
said
I told
Taiwo
you
is
that
so
we are coming here
excited.
to cruise. I told
I
you.
mean they use them.
Cruise, airport cruise.
Use
It will
Taiwo,
not
do
be
them.
you use
boring conversation.
Taiwo, do you use it?
If,
There's no
if
big
you
deal if
say
she's using it now.
you
You know,
say
because I think the misconception of Kayanmata is if this girl uses it for me, or people know that she's using it for me, people will tell me that this girl, oh my dear, mole, she are not going anywhere. So I want to even
yes,
ask
let me
that question
demole.
now.
Let me demole. It is my thing. Let me demole.
Taiwo, calm down. My neighbors are here. Me, okay, well, I don't want you to have problem in your
What,
relationship. Oh.
what's your question, TK?
Uh-huh. Well, the question is that is Kayamata strong enough to hold down a man?
No,
Nothing. No.
it's no,
Hold
it's
on,
not.
one after the other.
It's
Let's
not.
start from Dasola. One
It's
after the other. Do you think Kayamata is strong enough to hold down a man?
no strong. It's not spiritual. Which you are still going back to that spiritual.
We will
Kayamata,
still go back to it.
yes, Kayamata can not hold a man. It can only make him attracted to you. No matter how anywhere he goes, you still keep on remembering how mama shaking conform on you, like the thing,
So
the enjoyment. But for you will still want.
yes,
You will still want to
I'm
come.
clapping for you.
He will still want to come back and
See,
be
that's
like,
all.
okay, fine. That
You
does not
said
mean
it all.
the friend should
That's all.
do, or that person should not leave. So you understand. So that's what me I have to say. Me shikini lo mi obe.
Okay, Taiwo, what do you think?
Ah, it's cannot. What can hold a man, please? Even jazz, what can hold a man? Is there anything that can hold a
Everything
man?
aspect. It's
Is
not
there anything
sex.
that can
People
keep
say
a man?
food. People say food can hold a man. People say, see, a man that will stay will definitely stay. Forget the
Yes,
sex.
nothing can hold a man. Nothing
You
can hold a man. A man that
your
wants to
jazz
stay
can
with you.
hold him. But all about
The Kayanmata, the use of the Kayanmata, the use of the Kayanmata, it's not just to hold you. It is to enhance people's sexual desires, to enhance your sexual pleasures. That is it. It's not to hold a man. It cannot hold a man. Imagine a man, flawless. There's this thing that outside say, I don't know how to say it in their language, but they used to say it that. I hope Instagram will not be nah, skinny way sweet. Now a man they spend money on top.
Now pussy way sweet.
Hey,
Now a man they spend money on top. Yes. So it will just make him attracted to you. Imagine him eating where it is good.
What
Imagine
if you are
that
not using it for a broke
steady.
man?
It is nice. It is sweet. It is good. It is good. Won't he stay? He will stay now if he wants to stay actually, and he feels like he likes it enough for him to stay. He would stay. You cannot keep a man. It cannot. I'm saying it. Cannot keep a man.
Okay, thank you, Taiwo. Flawless, what do you think? Be
Man,
sincere, please. Don't be sincere here. Let us, because you are the one that is telling me.
You cannot use Kayanmata to tie a man down. Kayanmata is just for the man to be addicted to someone. Because if you have something today that is very sweet and is special,
we come
like my
back.
friend used to say, that thing used to do me as if I take alcohol. Sure you get? And you are on top of that man, you are doing as if you take alcohol. Do you get? You know
Yeah.
that man will definitely
Maureen Vincent
want to
attracted to
come
you
back.
sexually.
Want to
Yes.
come back.
You'll be
One
attracted
day,
to him
one girl was
sexually.
telling me,
And your
say,
sometimes your character will make him stay
excuse me,
forever.
somebody's talking.
Maureen Vincent said attracted
So,
to you sexually. Yes. Addicted to the person. Yes. Addicted to the person. Yes. You'll be addicted to the person.
oh, it will just make the man to be addicted to you. It's not for for you to tie the man down.
Yes.
So that's
Character can actually make him stay if you have a nice one.
we are still saying the same
We are
thing.
saying the same thing now.
No, I'm answering a question. That's all.
Okay.
Your light is going off. What happened?
Yeah, we can't really see your face again. That's all. Like there's no light there.
You know,
Maybe I should on light. Maybe I should on light for you.
No. It's
Because me, I'm even using solar.
It's dark here already. That's why.
Okay. Wow. And there's no source of light or anything.
Kayanmata they influence character.
No problem. We are fine. We have already seen our face.
If I on the lights now that it's dark, the house will be transparent. I have to go to a place that is secure. If I try to go to where there's lights, noises, all those children.
Wow. Oh, okay, no problem. So Flawless, we are listening to you. We are listening to you. So are you done with the question? He's not strong enough to hold a man down. Is that what you're saying?
Not strong enough.
Okay. Larry, light it. We see you. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so another question I have is, do you think Kayanmata is strong enough to be able to collect something from a man?
Yes.
Yes. That was making her lip like yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You know when they are enjoying
I
that
think
stuff,
so actually.
When they are enjoying that stuff, they'll be like, "Come on, baby, you're so sweet. Oh yeah, no, so give me your answer." Like they will want to spend their money on, like, as far as you are satisfying me. Like, why can't they give, since they know, okay, this baby satisfying me? See, do you see men? It drives them crazy when they see the vibes they actually want from a lady. So once you give them that vibe, like something you've not tasted before, and you got it, like maybe it's been long, or more, you want to wait, you want to spend your last oh, they're feeling like, why are you distracting me now? Sadiq, stop. So that's what I would say there, because
okay, Taiwo.
Yes. In the sense that a man that yes, now someone that tasted something good. Now Logically, let's use
Taiwo,
this
my
simple
brother is
logic.
crashing on you.
Ah!
Tell him I'm blaming me a kiss from here. Mwah.
He said you should go and use Kayanmata for him. That is ready to give you 1 million.
Taiwo, she was your Kayanmata. Now people are crushing on Taiwo today. Hey, Taiwo is
Taiwo have
the
used attraction products before she comes
also
here.
the paper oil, paper soap, party attraction bead.
Me,
Let us
no, mo
do
kàn ń
the
glow
activity.
ni o. Mo kàn ń glow ni.
She's on attraction drugs.
Me,
They
me
just said
no,
let's be
mo kàn ń
guided.
glow ni. Me kàn ń glow ni. Okay, so
Taiwo
That's
has
good.
used
let's
That's
use
good.
something
this.
for us.
Let's
So
let's use this simple logic. Actually, let's use this simple logic. It's a man that slept with you and he enjoys it because the pussy too good. Eh?
sorry, yeah.
And he really wants to have a taste again. And he's calling you back to back. I really want to. And I'm like, you want to see me? Okay, I'm busy. Oh, you want to see me? You really want to see me? Okay, oh, I need 500,000 naira like this. And you know he has the money.
What happened?
He would send it just to see you because he knows that he's getting a top-notch game. You get? He's getting a top-notch game. So it is. Let me use an example for you. TJ, I think I've told you this before. There was this lady then in Mokola. That was when my knowledge about Kayanmata started then. She bought it. It was even a man that came to sell it then. She bought it and she used it for her husband. That night, she collected money from him. She said, she wanted to collect money from him. She collected money from him. And
Close
he
the
was
door.
calling her. He left home. No, he was not even up to 3 hours when he got to work. He was calling her again that, don't go out though. I'm coming home now.
Yeah.
Diane.
Imagine that kind of scenario. You should not tell him that before you come back home, send money to my account. He's not going to send it. He will. I'm talking about married couple, married people that are actually married.
Yes.
Not all these people that are not married yet.
Do you know?
Okay.
Even for a man that knows that this is his wife and kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe tóun bá fún ní kinní yẹn náà òun sì máa bá sùn náà ni you get. You know that kind of scenario that it is still my wife, it is my property.
Yeah.
Now imagine someone that is not in a relation, that is not married yet, that they are still dating. You will be like, let me quickly give her this thing, before another person wants to, before another person starts giving her, before she now starts looking outside again. You want to give her, satisfy her now. So it is enough to collect something from a man.
Okay, so flawless. Sneak David says that Agbowe fit collect money from man. No be juju be that.
Normally,
So
without Kayanmata, when your man, like it has happened to me very like, it was like, there's a lot more. You look like, I don't want to say that word. And it was like, okay, now let me dash you money. Since he enjoyed, it. So normally, so you have to go with dough.
okay, flawless, you are listening.
As she have said earlier, I have a client, the ordinary honey. She told me that her husband will say, that honey used to sweet when you lick it. And somebody is sucking your breast, that honey will be sweet. So she would not say, she now told me that her husband said, please, any amount you want to collect, I will give you. Just allow me to be sucking this breast till I sleep off.
Oh my God!
A friend told me that. So you can imagine, like, that one, easily it can collect money from a man.
Fast cash.
So that's not
Cashing out on the steady.
that's not. So she would just tell me that honey, give me that honey. That she used to feed her husband every night like a baby, and she will collect cash inside her account.
Say the word. Which
She will
word?
say,
I'm not saying anything.
What word? Sneaks Dave, what word?
I don't understand though. I don't even know what he's talking about.
If she said, you said that you didn't want to say, like, when the man said that you are looking like, and then you said you didn't want to say
he
the
said
word.
you are sweet. I enjoyed it. Shike na magana yakare.
Hey! Wait till me that one now.
Who is she talking to?
Snakes Dave, we gotta, like somebody said she should say the word. You know, she was citing an example that
Okay.
a man saw her and said, "They are looking." So she didn't want to say the word. So she now said street. Of course, she won't want to stay. Probably, maybe there's a way the guy said it. You know.
Honey pie.
Honey
Yes,
pie.
so honey. It is
Who
honey.
is this guy,
Honey.
Chef Dave? Honey pie.
Honey,
Hey,
oh. It is
who are
honey.
you? Reveal yourself.
Honey where they collect money.
Yes, so honey don't go. What on so?
God, it is well. Where did Flawless go now? Where did
Maybe
Flawless go?
issue, I guess.
So, do you think that? Another question is: do you think that means we are saying that if you keep on using Kayanmata, in the long run, you can get rich?
Depends on who you are using it for. Depends on some people use it for another part. Some people for like now they use it for the do. You understand that kind of doings. But some people when they are using it for their man alone. So it's just normal thing, take care of you, normal your bills, your needs and all of that. But when you are using it for another thing entirely,
Dave is not my uncle. Dave is not my uncle. See for
Hey,
things.
God. Dave, see what you have caused like this. If I expose you now, Taiwo will just, let me try, keep quiet. Oh, yeah, we are listening to you, Dasala.
yeah, me too. You should have noticed me. I don't really talk too much. When you ask a question, I'll just give the normal.
Okay, Taiwo, what do you think?
What's that?
What do you think? What do you think? Is Kayanmata enough to make you rich? Do you think it can make you rich in the long run? I can't see your face again, Dasala. What's happening?
Dark here, Abuja.
Can you see my?
Me. The quick
I
dark.
can
They are
see
carrying
you
like
like,
yes.
sorry, Naija Wahala. No Wahala. I can still see you. No problem. Let's roll. Where is Flawless? Bye.
Okay, so along the line, for people that are actually using it for for the bad purposes, they can get rich. They can get rich. But for the people that are actually using it just to satisfy their sexual desires, to enhance their bed game. I don't
Their
know.
bed game. I think I like that word. Bed
Their bed
game.
to enhance their bed game. That one I don't know for them. But people that are using it for they are using Kayanmata, so this year to sleep with another person husband. I mean to sleep with to collect money.
Or to
That's
be side chicken.
to be
Side chicken and
thank
because
you.
Side end.
Side chicken. Side
side chicken and be collecting money.
and
Okay,
be
let's give
collecting money.
somebody an opportunity to join our live. If anyone wants to join our live, you can come in or send request. We'll allow you
Please
in.
don't accept Hallelujah's request.
Hallelujah. Fair.
Have
White, are you here? Hey White, you can join our live too.
Don't accept Hallelujah's
you should see
request.
Snake Dave's face, me.
Yes,
Snake Dave that is touching on
Dave, let's
Taiwo.
see.
yes. Dave, send request. Or you should invite him rather.
Taiwo, remember the gist we were gisting that day?
Yes.
I now said something, one guy like that, something, and kinikon, right? Kinikon now, kinikon. Remember?
Yeah.
Towards the end of our conversation, I was just saying that one guy, kinikon, and then, that
Don't
kind of
learn
thing.
new
Yeah, I
words.
get.
It's
And
Snake Devil. It's Snake
eh,
Devil.
okay. Think Dave, I've seen you finish. Let me
Please,
see your
I
face.
beg you, come and gist me too. TJ, come and gist. It's Ojoro. Why will you just stop person alone?
And because we cannot say it here now, we cannot say it on air,
Wait, Taiwo, please,
Ma,
can you do me a favor? Can you go
what's
back
that?
to that place you on that light? Then now turn. Gradual turning. Slow
so
turning.
they can see your
Go
past
back.
and future.
Go
Opa!
back.
That's what you see my welcome.
Oh, yeah, turn.
Yay!
Hey! Shedi bala. Shedi bolo.
Six days! Oh my God. Someone should send request now. Oh, someone should send request.
In case you have any question to ask,
if you have
go to
anything
the
to say, any
spiritual part.
suggestion, anything, send request to join our live video. We'll allow you to talk. Thank you.
Exclude hallelujah, please. Oh, hallelujah, don't join. Oh, that Allah. Don't even
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
He's going to insult all of
Hallelujah
us
is not
first.
troublesome,
He insult us.
Hey God, where's flawless now? Somebody should please get me flawless. Now this part is the spiritual product.
Maybe
part.
she's on the call.
Spiritual product. Opa!
He choked. Essex.
I'm very flawless, mom.
Flawless.
Okay.
Wow.
So I'm really enjoying this. So I've written a lot. So I've learned to watch. I've learned bed game like this. Want to increase your bed?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay. So how do I know if I have? Okay. How do I know my libido level? If my sex drive is high or is low? How
You
do I know?
yourself,
Because,
you will know now the way you squeeze. Like some people, the way they squeeze. I don't know that part too. The way the S, like they'll just, some people once they just go once like this, like they'll just squeeze just once like that. But some, hey, gradual, like any small thing, para, otishe, any something, para, otishe. So from there you know that my libido, you know if your libido is high or is low. That's how you know from your squirting and how you get wet, nigga. How you're coming frequently, you know the way you give it. Oh God. Okay.
that's all.
That's all. You're a bad child.
Oh my God.
You're a bad child. That's all. You're a bad child.
Àwọn ọmọ ti lé ìyàwó nínú mọ́tò.
No, nǹkan tó ṣe sólà iná tán lórí ẹ̀.
Yeah.
Sólà ò ní lọ wá mọ́.
This Naija wahala be this o.
Naija ni o, make dem give us visa o, make we run away.
A good boy. He said
Make we run away together.
that's why you're giving me joy.
That's why will give you joy. She will give you joy.
She say when you're squinting, you're doing
Okay. You know why your libido is high? As a lady. You know
A lot of people say
TJ.
I can stay 1 month that I will not have sex. They have problem.
Me, I can stay. I have stayed clocking 2 years without having sex and nothing happened.
No.
No, it does
Then
not
your husband is not around. Wait, your husband is not around, right?
Then
A lot of people will say I'm sleeping with my husband on the bed and I didn't have urge for sex. Those are the people I'm talking about.
I'm tired.
Well,
now even if they touch me, if man touch me, I will not even have urge. Do you know there are people like that?
Yes.
Yeah, there are some people like that.
So those are the people they are talking about.
And those are most
me, seeing a man like this that I like this, my body go, they move like this.
100% okay. Correct.
Yes. And people that have high sex drive, and you know, people that have high sex drive, the women that have high sex drive, they're actually women that can go.
I bet this time too much.
2, 3, 4, and see if you say that, oh yeah, again, they will say okay.
All those people. Machine.
There's some women like that.
Yes, now.
There's some women like that. Women like that.
Yes.
Now you give us example of those women. Because this one that you are laughing, you are smiling, you are so hyper.
She's a living example.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
I cover my blood with the blood of Jesus. Heaven is my goal.
Alexia said he has gone 7 rounds.
Heaven is my goal. Heaven is my goal.
Anyway, with the power of Kayanmata, there's no big deal in that. I can go 20 rounds and I will not get tired.
So, the first time I tried
somebody like me using Kayanmata again.
Full option, Lama.
Hey! Taiwo! Are you trying to tell us that you have a very high sex drive?
No, I did not say that, yo. I did not. I have not. After 1, 2, Mama is tired. Mama will sleep.
It's a lie! With that backside!
Taiwo, you seem to know too much.
Because she can't. You do. Taiwo is always doing
So,
the do.
women we ask, most of the women that do not have high sex drive are the ones that are actually circumcised. And these are one of the reasons they banned that circumcision for women.
Be asking the question here. Ask the question here. We cannot.
They said I cannot allow people that we are full. Instagram said we cannot allow people again. So Emma Binu, be asking us like that. Be writing your questions in the comment section. We're sorry.
So most of the women that are circumcised, I know of a lady. I was talking to her. I think I was how old was I then? Then I was talking to her. Then I said, so if they touch you now, your body needs to do shigi shigi shigi. She said no.
I said
that thing that is in the middle of your leg. That thing, that small thing that is pink like this. If they touch it, wait. If they touch it, he said, she needs to feel anything. Abi, check out Simbe. He said, Simbe, or somehow, when touch that, anything.
Hey,
He said,
Taiwo, for me.
she said no. And he made them be like, what the fuck? Then I remember then, as a lady now, I'm very free. When I'm midst of my female friends, we bathe together, we do stuff together. So there's this my friend that saw I and my sister. You know, all of us were having shower together that day. She now saw us naked. She said, why do we have this thing? And she does not have.
Wow.
Then I went to meet that was the first time I knew about circumcision. Now we now went to meet my grandmother. Then we told her, she now said, that she didn't allow them to circumcise us. That she does not circumcise ladies. She said they circumcised our friend. I said, oh, okay. So on the long run, and most of these ladies are the circumcised. Some of them, they are the ones that always, I don't know how to put it.
Yes. That's what I said earlier.
No bed game, nothing. They just stay like a lot.
There is a woman that came to me.
They are the ones that need this kind
yes.
These aphrodisiacs.
And she was crying like a baby. If you see how beautiful this woman is, she came to my office and she was crying. She said, one day her husband called her and said, come, what is your problem? That's without your problem, I want to lick it out of your body today. And her husband starts with kissing her. He later sucked his breast, then he later go back down. He said the husband later finally left her. That the husband now said, we cannot live together again. That he's tired of all this shit. And if you see this woman, as in, very beautiful, very, very beautiful woman. She was crying like a baby that day that she came to me. And I said, come, it's not a day job. Because if they're talking about Kayanmata beside you, you'll be saying, is it juju, is juju. Now, you have seen it. There is no man that will stay for 2-3 months without having sex.
Hold on, please. Wait, circumcision for ladies is removal of the cleats. Snakes, Dave. Circumcision for ladies is removal of the cleats. Kind of. It's not like they remove it totally. Do you know that pink thing that if you use your tongue to touch, and your lady will say, yay! That thing that they used to cut. That's the thing that they used to cut. Because that is where the ginger is.
So that's the problem of that woman too. They have removed it. That's why she didn't have urge.
She can't feel the urge. She can't feel the urge.
So she cannot feel the urge. So they can just be using all these apps to help them little by little. It's not a day job. That's what I told that woman. It's not today that it will go because
left her.
Yes.
Because of her bed game.
Yes.
I mean, how can you be a married woman and not have bed game? Yeah,
a lot of people like that. There was because me, I used to see a lot. There was a lady too that came that said, Flawless, are you Otamio? That she met that man. That man was in abroad. that the man have been sending money to her. So the day that man came, you know all these men that they have not borrowed very well. That the man now, so they start foreplay. That later that man shall enter this thing. When the man now enter, so she was doing, the man and she said the man just said, my dear, shut up, stop faking it. And she said, I actually know myself that I'm faking it. That I don't used to enjoy sex. Flawless, please, what can you do for me? That this is a big shame on her.
Wow.
That woman say, that man just say, please stand up, stand up, stand up. You are faking this thing. So the day she came, she was like, Flawless, now I know I have serious problem. That's why my husband left me. She told me frankly, because she's a single mother.
Wow.
So a lot of, if you see what I used to see every day in my office, so she was she said, I'm just tired of my life. Don't be tired, yo. Don't be tired. You'll be trying, no honey. Use sweetener, use libido booster, use this one, use that one. With the power of all this Kayanmata, don't worry, you will get there, but not a day job. That's what I told her. So and she's a free person. I will have invited her. Maybe when we have another something like this, I will invite her and she will talk. She will tell you everything about it. So
Wow. I wouldn't mind.
yeah,
We can have her as a
yeah,
guest.
yeah, she's a very, very free person. I trust her. She will tell you about it. But now she's enjoying her sex life.
They
Wow.
ask if the lady dates Abio.
Yes.
After how many weeks or months?
It's not up to a month though.
Wow.
It's not up to a month. You know, I've told you earlier, this thing is not something that you'll be taking every day.
Yeah.
So it's not up to a month, Sha. But now she's enjoying her sex life. Don't worry, you will meet her soon. I'll give you her number, or I will give her your number, chat you up.
Wow. That's so
What's his
touching.
question? Let's answer his question. No, Adeni is talking.
How
So
can you know a lady that is using Kayanmata?
yeah.
You can't identify them. You can't identify anybody that's using it. How are you supposed to identify? You can't identify
They will be
them.
sweet. Wait. They will be sweet. When you see them, they'll have high libido and they will be sweet down there.
Some of us have kinio and
Sweet and
we are not
forgivable,
using.
you know.
Keep quiet. I beg my friends
Forgivable,
and pastors, so they don't come for me.
Oh,
We are not
so
using kaya. I've never used kaya water
normal,
before in
baby
my
sweet.
life.
Yes, now baby sweet. Without Kayanmata,
okay. When you are saying
baby sweet.
Kayamata, can't you use Agumu? Can't you use Agbo? Can't you use
Mostly, what
Ewuro,
men
Efiri?
use
Stuff like that.
is like agumo. They'll just mix it with pap. They'll take it. They'll be
Yes.
strong.
It's only
They'll
that
be
all these
active.
things that we cannot see it there. You can only see it in the north and Niger. That's the difference. That's why we Yorubas don't really know them like that.
But our own
Do
is
you get?
agbo pelagumo.
Yes.
Wow.
They are leaves like the ones we used to use, like efiri, ewuro. They are natural leaves like
So
that.
our natural herbs that you just mix together to form something. They'll pound them together, mix together
Yes.
to form a
Yes.
particular. There's this. Okay,
Yes.
there's one day that I and my grandma were like going to the farm, and she was like, this particular leaf that if you can chew it, if a guy is sexy like this, and who wants to go again? Just the leaf
Okay, what
alone.
about that kpako? I forget to bring it here. That kpako. Shebi, you know that kpako now.
Yes.
No, not that normal, not the
Kayamata
usual
pako.
kpako. This one is for sweet now.
I know.
Ordinary stick like this, when you chew it, ordinary sweet stick, when you chew it, your libido will be high and you'll be sweet down there.
If the moment
And a man too
you
can
start
use
feeling
it.
the moment he starts kissing you.
The moment, immediately. See.
Immediately she starts to turn on.
I know.
So,
Oh, you joke.
just let us understand. It's just natural things.
They are
So
natural
all these juju is not Kayamata. Kayamata is quite different from juju. That's what I have to say.
When we get to that,
And if it's juju self, why is
that
Daruma not in
segment,
her husband's house?
hallelujah,
Wait.
please.
Wait, hold
Before
on.
I
Let's
came,
before you mention Jaruma, please hold on.
You have to ask Daruma that one. That's not our own problem.
Abi,
It's not
before
our
I
It's
came
fault
good
though.
online,
now. When people are
my
saying
boyfriend
it's
said,
juju, that's what I'm trying
You
to
know
explain
the
to
best.
them.
before
I'm
I
just
came
I'm
online,
just
my
Maybe she's
boyfriend was
enjoying
like, this
outside
one is
more
for
than
the
her husband
confidence.
house.
He gave me confidence
Eh?
to come online, to come and talk. He gave me confidence to come online, to come and
Your
talk.
man,
So please,
Abi.
yes,
No
Thank
problem.
you.
I enjoy you.
Thank you
Thank
to
you.
him.
Shout out to Taiwo's
Shout out
man.
to my husband. He's
Abi
the
if
best
day
man
go
ever.
up
No, my
after.
husband is the best man. So
And shout
Taiwan's man
out
can come after.
to the man that has been disturbing me since all these days. That is on this live and is disturbing us. Shout out to him. You know yourself.
Show
So if
yourself
it's the
now.
juju part, what's your
why you in a
be
hurry?
calming
Oh my,
down
that
now?
juju part
Why
go
they
sweet
boy?
o,
Why
because
your
go
blood
make
they
my
boy?
shell.
I really we appreciate the men in our lives for giving us the opportunity to come and talk about this sensitive topic.
Abi
The
o,
love of my life. Even though you'll be disturbing us since all these days. Thank you. I love you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Oluwa. Who I go love?
me too, I
Bye.
Ah,
love my boo.
so
Thank
so
you.
this is shout out time, Abi. Okay, let me say a shout out to my husband too.
Shout out
Your
to my
daughter
baby.
one kill.
Olowo,
Shout
Olowo,
out
you
to Olo
flawless.
me oh.
Shout
Alele
out to my
body.
Olowo, the best man in the world.
Hmm.
Hey,
I
oh
better go and
yeah.
sub. Your daughter won't
Àwọn
finish.
tí
Go
ní
sub.
olówó orí báyìí, but
I
shout
love
out to
you
the
too.
man
Who love
behind
you?
my.
Please, who is dating
It's
sister
now
here?
because for a man to allow you to
Taiwo, are
talk
you
about
dating
things like
Hallelujah?
this on
He said
live
he loves
is
you
not
too.
easy.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, kó sì kúrò ní mi ní kó sì kúrò ní life bọ̀, kó sì kúrò lójú mi.
This one I'm hearing, I
This one is
love
I
you
love, I
too.
not
Are you
love
sure
you.
you're not
Did
dating
I
this
see?
boy?
Okay, I've seen Hallelujah
Hallelujah
TV.
má
Why
kó
have I
bá
not
mi,
seen
ṣàánú mi,
You
coming?
má
have
kó
seen
bá mi.
Hallelujah Kini, TJ. You have seen Hallelujah Kini. Ha. Ẹ ní sùúrù.
Hello, beautiful people. I have to leave now because the children are upstairs.
Okay, one more question before you go. Sorry. So,
Okay.
can you tell us about the spiritual part? The spiritual
Yes.
part of this thing. Please tell us about it before you go.
Anyway, my own spiritual part is not juju.
Okay.
It's what we do with fasting and prayers. Sure you get. Because in this life now we have a lot of spiritual problem. What you call it? And
Oh, boy,
yes, yes. So there are some although me I inherit all these things from my grandchildren parents. Sure you get.
okay, okay.
My grandfather was Afa, but not Afa Tomansheka.
Oh,
So
okay.
we believe in prayers. We believe in tajud.
Ah,
On Tuesdays, you cannot see flawless anywhere from morning to night. I will be in the mosque.
okay.
Even okay, let me use this one to invite every one of you.
Great
On December
spirit.
7th, they'll be giving me awards for their salati.
Hey,
I don't know if
wow.
anybody is in Ibadan.
Congrats.
You know Yidi Gates. Yidi
You said
in
what?
Gates. I say if you are in Ibadan, you will know Yidi in
I know you
Gates.
did. I know you did. Even though I'm not
Yeah.
anybody now.
So that is where they want to give me the award. We believe
Around
so
that
much in
side.
prayers. Yes. So our own product is made with prayers and fasting. No incantation, no egunba, egunwawo. We don't do anything. Sure you get.
So, what are the
So
things that you do with
that's
prayer and fasting? Does it include waist bead, like Nick Dave is saying?
yes, it includes waist bead because that waist bead, I do tajud, I use candle, I use perfume, I use salt a lot. I use
Wow.
water. Those are the things you will see in my hand.
Does it work?
Yes. Madam, where are you taking your head to? Bring your head back here.
No, I'm writing. I'm writing.
No, not you, not you.
Okay. Okay. Taiwo, Abi. We are
So,
listening. We are listening. So,
so
do
it's
they
just
work? Is it like
fasting and
attraction,
prayers and
perfume,
yes, that's why I
candle?
said I believe so much in perfume I pray a lot with perfume because it's not ordinary perfume. All these what did you call them? We have Arabian perfume. Yes, we have different kind of Arabian perfume. You can see perfume of 100K and it's spiritual. Some of them are from Mecca, some are from Niger, some are from what do they call it? Oh, Indian, sure you get. So who is Jumbio?
Dave.
So sure you understand. Since we are not doing incantation things, I don't believe it's juju. It's not juju. That's why we call it spiritual. Any more questions before I go?
Wow. It's not juju, but it's spiritual. So you don't call it juju, but you call it spiritual.
Spiritual
because it's made up with fasting and prayers. Yes. That's why I said we don't pound. That's why I said we don't pound. You can never see me pounding anything.
Okay.
What about leg chain?
I told you that earlier. Is with perfume and candle, salt and water. Those are the things I work with.
That's all I want to ask a question.
How about the part that you see padlock inside that you're locking up a man? What would you call that? The part that you lock
please,
up,
can you tell me?
The part that you lock up a man. There's
No, I don't do that. No, I don't do that.
But you see them doing do
but wait.
soap.
You can on Instagram and Facebook. I used to see some people, they would print out Ashadudu and put cowries on it. I don't know where they get it from. Me say when I'm seeing it, I used to be scared. Now, what's this one on Instagram, on Facebook? I don't do it. You can never see
the juju part. That's where the juju part comes. Do you know that juju part alone is also spiritual? It's not herbalists that are doing it. It's still all this alpha and then what is it called? Pastor.
Yeah, that is what I'm telling you. I know about.
Okay, because
I don't know about all those rules.
That spiritual part, I can still say little about that spiritual part. Yes.
Okay, we'll come to that. That's all. So the last question I have before Flawless goes. So these things that you fortify, how do they work? Is it that maybe men leave the person and then the person wants to you understand? Does it work?
Yes.
Like, how does it work? Just give us a brief.
It works for it because Ọlọ́run náà ló dìdí dá àwọn èèyàn kan nínú ayé láti máa assist àwọn èèyàn míì.
Some people don't understand Yoruba.
Okay, it's God that created some people to be helping some people that they don't know how to go about their spiritual life. Sure, you get?
Oh, okay.
Because God does not created us equally. You can see our fingers different. What God said I should come and do in life is different from what you come and do in life. Okay. So it's God that created some people especially in that area.
So does it work? Like, is it like if I use the perfume?
Yes.
Wait, is it like if I use the perfume, the guy it will attract all guys to me, or it will attract my husband?
No, excuse me, not all guys. That is what I used to tell people. If you are using it and you are not be sincere about it, it cannot work for you. If you want to use it to collect another man's husband, it will not work for you. I do tell my clients, if you buy it, you just waste your money.
Oh.
Because when I'm praying, when I'm doing the fortification, I used to pray that along God, all those people that their husband have left them, all those people that they are suffering in their home, those are the things I want God to do for me. Do you get? And anybody that buy my product, I used to tell them, when you collect your products, there is everybody that have power on the tongue. You to tell God what you want, and it will definitely come to pass.
Wow.
Do you get?
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Well, I think we really appreciate your coming. Thank you, Flawless. So before Flawless goes, you can check out our Instagram. It's flawless_secret_palace, right? So if you want to know more about Kayanmata and you want to buy me, I'm a Christian, I'm born again, I'm spirit-filled, so I don't do I don't go beyond my faith, but it doesn't mean that if you feel like your religion is Islam, I don't know. I don't have any issues with that. It's between you and God. Exactly. So thank you, Flawless. Thank you for coming to the live. We love you. Thank you so much. All right. So that's all. You said you know about the juju part. With the year.
Me, I don't know about the juju part, you.
Okay.
It's true.
The spiritual part.
But I know I can actually say some things about it too.
Yes,
That one
that
you do
way
gentle.
myself. That one you do she gentle. It's not that way myself. I know about the juju. I just have idea. You will see some
So
people.
Hallelujah is joining us.
Why do people have this boy?
Hallelujah is using blue and red light.
No. Honestly, I will be a good boy. I will be a good boy. Trust me. Trust me, I will be a good boy.
Oh yeah, Hallelujah, be fast.
Good evening.
Ask your
Good evening, guys. Good evening, guys.
Good evening, Hallelujah. The only male in the house.
See, Hallelujah, but in some English. Just
We
know
have
he's being
another.
serious.
We have another request. Be fast, though. We have another request.
All right. My question is, I asked a question the other time that how can you identify a girl using Kayanmata? And you say,
And I said you can add the yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and someone comments waist bead. Does Kayanmata has waist bead too?
Yes, it has. It has waist bead.
What does it
Is
work
it
for?
Kayanmata or Juju?
Kayanmata.
It works for sweetener. Once she's wearing the bead, if a guy is doing something, the guy will be feeling. It's just like sweetener. It works for sweetener, and there are some waist bead too that's for favor. You can use it for like attraction bead.
To collect favor from the guy, like
that one is juju. That one is
no.
To collect his destiny, Abi.
Not destiny. It's not destiny.
That one is
attraction. That one is spiritual. That one is spiritual beats.
That's what I'm saying now.
And some people call it Kayanmata as well because they feel the fact that it can
that's what we are treating. That is what we are treating.
Peter, there are some beats
now
that you will buy
under the guise of Kayanmata.
Okay,
but it's not Kayanmata.
There are some beats that you will buy that you really want to soak it yourself. It has perfume inside, things that you will mix together. There are some beats they'll tell you to soak for 12 days, some 14, some 8 days. Depends on how your money.
Good evening, Stella. Good evening,
so,
Stella.
I've answered your question. Next.
Stella, you've answered clearly, honestly.
It is not Kayanmata. It's just spiritual product. That's not Kayanmata.
Some is Kayanmata. Okay. I'm telling you, it's Kayanmata. Not
okay. It's still Hausa.
A waist bead that has to do with all those ones is like my auntie. I wish she's still here. Like she sells purely Kayanmata. You really want to soak it yourself. Things inside are just herbs and normal pep that you mix together to make your sex life sweet. That's just it. But there are some waist beads that they are juju and spiritual. They have Kayanmata bead. They have Kayanmata.
Okay, you want to go? Okay.
Oh, what happened? What did you say now?
She said I should add her back to the live. I'm listening to you.
They have different types of waist bead. They have the Kayanmata one, they have the juju one, and they have the spiritual.
Mr. Dave, I cite you. Thank you very much. When you were talking the other time before that lady, that woman, that Miss Flawless. Before she came in, before she came in. So you were like, can someone ask a question? I don't know if it was Tijesu or I don't know. Like the question was like, can Kayanmata tell down a man?
And we said no.
Okay, I have a suggestion from that. Because you guys give different kind of answer to that. So I have a suggestion and I think that should be your next topic. Like what makes man cheat and what make woman cheat? Or why does man cheat?
You are going beyond our.
See, honestly, I have been seeing you posting this link on WhatsApp, and I've been ignoring for some reasons. Like, I don't know, is this kind of interesting? So I just felt
It's
like,
very interesting.
wallahi, it's on Thursday. It's on Thursday. Today I was busy in the kitchen. I have to set my alarm to that 5 p.m. Honestly. So if you check the DM, I want to be a good boy. I want to be a good boy.
Okay.
So, all right. So honestly, I would really appreciate that, because I think people will bring more opinion about that, their own side of view. I would really appreciate that if you guys can bring up that topic. Honestly, like, why does men cheat and why?
Relationship topic. Oh, that's not Kayanmata.
Yes, after this Kayanmata and versus JUJU of a thing.
We can note it another
actually
time.
make it a program thing where we start coming online, maybe weekends, to talk about this.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm in. I'm so in. Are you in, Taiwo? Are you in?
Me,
I'm in.
Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. I
You
love
go
you.
in. Why you not go in? I don't finish you. Thank you.
Hallelujah. Thank you for coming on our live. Love you. If anyone again.
Okay,
So that's all you were still talking about the JUJU thingy.
He was talking about the bead. You see the bead part, which I stated 3 types of bead. And there are some JUJU that they'll be like, that one is JUJU. The part that they start using padlock, they'll start asking for the man's name. They'll even ask you to source for his mother's name to be more effective.
Yeah.
His picture.
Yeah.
Because you want to. That one is JUJU. Yet that one has gone out of spiritual. That is the JUJU part. The part that
what is spiritual? Is spiritual not JUJU? That's what me I'm thinking.
No. The spiritual, it has to do with prayer stuff. Something that has to do with prayer. And JUJU has to do with a bad, like something that is still. There are some JUJU that they are good, and there are some JUJU that are bad. I just made example of that padlock, and there's this black soap that there's cowries inside. Once the man wants to sleep with you, JUJU, once you want to use it for the man, you use that soap, just small of it, to wash your private parts. And any man that sleeps with you at that point, the man is gone. And for long, it's only God that can save that one. That one is JUJU.
That's black magic.
That is JUJU, yes.
Okay, so you are trying to say that JUJU has white magic and black magic.
Yes, it's a combined. It is
a combined. So
yes, it's still another version of spiritual. It's still another version, because I can say there are 2 versions of the spiritual here. The black one and the white one. So depending on the one you are going for, they have black and white spiritual. So depend on the one you are going for.
That's very deep. That's very, very deep.
Deep.
And there's some perfumes. There's some perfumes that are not natural. There's this a friend of me. I'm this kind of person. Once we are going out, not those kind of stuff that you want to be like, let me use your perfume, that kind of thing. They'll just shout at you. Kiniko, you don't use it all. Don't use my. You know that there's something hidden inside.
There's something there. Someone said JUJU white skin.
Yes,
Stella Art Gallery. He said JUJU white skin.
Spiritual, yes. Now there are 2 types of JUJU: white one and the black one. The white one is like
and white magic.
Yes. So difference like that. That's why I said JUJU white skin. So like that though. Even men use Kayanmata a lot. Now they even they use and pass. People be like,
all this is it Kayanmata too?
No, that is apps. Like all these apps that has nothing to do with Kayanmata. Some men do use Kayanmata on women. Maybe they know, okay, fine, this lady has money. They'll go and use Kayanmata for her. Whenever it's sex, you'll be like, I like this guy. I don't want him to go. You start giving. You see, as in a part where the lady starts spending for the guy.
Yeah.
You guys are like age mates, not sugar boy. You start spending. You should know the guy is using Kayanmata on you.
Is it Kayanmata or charm?
They are using the 3. They are using the 3. They are using the Kayanmata. They are using they are using it. They are using all. Men own. That one is conk. It's women that used to carry everything on their head. Women this, women that. Not knowing men, they do same thing as well. Not for ladies only.
So
and
the
from this
question is,
concussion self that you will still eat. If you eat that concussion, it will be in your body. It's only when you give birth it will get spoiled. Once you eat it, will be till you give birth, you cannot redo and cannot renew another one.
That one.
So the question,
Juju,
because I don't understand.
It's not Juju.
The question,
Kayamata is men use Viagra.
Men use Viagra. Are you sure, Oloye? Are you?
Juju.
Oloye, request to be in our live video now. Do you want to come on? Kayamata is not Juju, Oloye. We've clarified that Kayamata is
it's like herbs and roots.
Stella, do you know Stella?
Yes, my friend.
Stella, come on, come request to be on the live. You can come in. Let's hear what you have to say about this interesting topic. Oloye said come in. Someone, the first person should request who accepts. Okay, so my question is, you think it's good to use any juju, whether white or black?
Depend though. There are some white that is like for like favor for your personal use, like because what is going on in this life now, we all have our own problems, one thing or the other. Some people just be like, at least anywhere I go, let it favor me, let people notice me, let favor locate me, stuff like that.
Yeah. Stella, thanks for following. Thanks for following.
Let me.
So we have Oloye in the house. Oloye.
So this is the guy, this man that's been disturbing us all this while.
Oloye.
It's me now. Taiwo, you won't finish your relationship now.
Oloye, tell us where you are coming from. Where you are calling from, so they know.
Stella,
your name and where you are calling from.
Oloye came online. Oloye joined our live, and the first thing he said is Taiwo. So do you want to finish your relationship, or do you want to what's the meaning of that? What's the meaning of that?
He's crushing on you.
I'm just saying, I don't want to. Kayamata can do the damage on his own in relationship. I don't want to break your relationship, so I'm not saying anymore. But I'm calling from United Kingdom right now. I'm working at the moment, so I might be going in and out.
You are calling from Iluoba.
The kingdom of the queen.
Oh yeah.
Well, my name is Mujib Oloye. So I'm a youth support worker. I work with youth, young people from ages 15 to 30, and also I just started a dancing career in the last 2 years as well, which is not doing too bad. I've been hearing this conversation. It's been really good. Give me a minute.
Constant to the use of Ebook to scatter our heads. Say what?
You want to share your yummy?
Just a quick one. All right, TJ, just a quick one, because like I said, I'm enjoying the conversation. I might just be listening, but let's just, like someone was saying, more Shoarawa be Yoruba Manso, this Kayamata and JUJU, but we already have enough. As Nigerian men, we do spend on our women like a lot on without no Kayamata with a few. So you don't need to do anything extra. Anything they don't add addition to the body to entice men. Now I'm running.
Yeah, so Oloye, understand this. This is why we said Kayamata is aphrodisiac in English words. It's just to spice up your bed game. Like I said, it's just to spice up your bed game. That's my own definition. Before coming on, like I said, me, God, it is like this. It's to spice up the bed game. Dasola says she wants to go cook.
Dasola,
I'm here, Jare.
So go now.
in a special room because of I don't want disturbance. Now my mom has been saying, "Ibo that's all lo ba. Ibo lo gba lo. That's all." You know that kind of thing.
Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem.
Okay,
You've
now.
really been so awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
we
you
love
for
you.
having me. Now go there.
Nice to meet you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Olaye, can you continue?
TJ, what I'm going to say,
Okay, so
you have a man here now in Nigeria.
So what I'm saying is, it is just Kayanmata is just to spice up if you noticed when they were talking about the spiritual whatever, I kept quiet because it's actually a very sensitive topic, and I never she's not married, you know, she's married. Flawless is married. I never married.
Abby?
I'm not married, so there's limits to what I can actually say.
Exactly.
There's limits to what I can actually, and me, I do not support all this. You know, you can pray, you can do stuff. I'm not against it, but the jazz part, me, I'm against. You can pray if you want to pray, whatever. And there's more to this life than it meets the eye. There's more to the life than it meets the eye. One of the reasons I came to this, I decided to join this life is because we're talking about Kayanmata, and you know, like I said, to spice up the bed game. That is my own definition of Kayanmata and aphrodisiac. Just to spice up the bed game. Now, to move to the juju part. Juju starts from when it is no more. It is no more. How do I put it? It is
when it is
more complicated than when
it doesn't involve the person's choice.
Yes.
When it does not involve the person's choice.
If I'm using aphrodisiacs, if I'm using aphrodisiacs, my man has to know. Do you get?
Good point, Taiwo. Good point. You can't just use it just like that. You don't let the man know.
My man has to know I'm using aphrodisiacs. He has to know I'm using Kayanmata.
Just one question, please.
What's that?
Okay, I mentioned Viagra. I mentioned Viagra earlier. When guys take Viagra, it makes their dick harder. Yeah, even when you come, even when you release, your dick
it makes them
last longer. Even when you release, you're ready to go another time.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's for the man. It's his own body. It's affecting his own body. But now you're talking about Kayanmata. If you put it on your body, say as a woman, it makes you wet alone. That's fine. But then when it's actually making the man more interested in you, that's when.
Well, listening, Oloye. Stella, we are welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Stella.
Hi. Good evening.
So, like I was saying,
you can't see my face.
Okay, we are listening, Oloye. So you are saying, Oloye, we are listening to you.
So Oloye,
Viagra is affecting the man, getting him erect. But then Kayanmata, if it's making the woman's pussy wet, that's fine. It's your own body. It makes it juicy. Of course, wet pussy is the best. You don't want to be fucking dry pussy.
Yeah. Wet ass pussy.
But then again, what I've been hearing since is actually Kayanmata can make you, the man, even spend money on the woman.
No. It is not like that.
Nobody wants to spend money.
Oloye, let me
I'm listening. I'm going to be off video now.
Oloye, let me make something clear. It is when we said it is okay. Imagine you said something. Said it has to be wet and juicy. If your woman's pussy is so good and you enjoy having sex with her, won't you continue? Want to make her happy?
Did you hear that? Oloye?
Yes.
If her pussy is wet and juicy and so good, you really like it. You would want to continue making her happy. So
yes.
The game can continue.
Yes. But I will do that normally. I'll do that normally.
Do that normally. Yes, you want to make us. So I won't reciprocate. The way you can only use it to reciprocate your gestures is actually to make you wet and slimy.
Exactly. And there's no how when the pussy is wet that you're really enjoying it, that you will not want to
So it's still
satisfy her.
We are still saying the same thing here. So you are spoiling her. You are doing things for her spoiling her normally, and she feels my man is spoiling me. He's coming back home today. Let me use this thing. So when he comes back, the bed game has to be top notch. You get? So it is still the same thing. And some ladies that are actually using it for men that are married or men outside. You know, men, they don't really have they're probably not a serious relationship going on with. They have to make it juicy, and when they feel like he's enjoying it, you spend on them now. All these married men that sleep with ladies around, that sleep with, that cheat on their wives.
Someone is shouting out to Oloye. Someone is doing a shout out to Oloye. Someone said Oloye boss.
You know, when
people they follow me come. Michael.
All these men that sleep that go out to cheat on their wives, it's because the other ladies that is why they are sleeping. They are going about to sleep with them because it's good and they like it, so they'll spend for them because they like it. And those are the way some of them are actually making their own money. The ladies out there, so it makes them want to give them money.
But Taiwo, is he making the man spend even more, and maybe sometimes foolishly and stupidly?
When it becomes foolishly and stupidly, Juju don't enter around, sir.
Wait, and Taiwo, some people, they're using Kayanmata in another way around.
Yeah, that's what we are saying. That's what I just said
money.
Now. Yeah, that's what I just said now. When it becomes spending foolishly and stupidly, something else Juju don't enter.
Okay. So
but do you know that?
From Juju?
What?
Kayanmata is different from Juju, Abby.
It's different. It's different from Juju.
They are just using it under the guise of because they don't see name call them. Because they call them Juju Kayanmata. They not see name to call it.
Not Juju.
They're not calling it Kayanmata.
Okay.
But because most of this Juju is actually because if you want to get to a man, when they wanted to kill what's this guy that Delilah, what's her name?
Samson.
Yeah. Not the woman they use.
Now woman.
Because of this place that he wants to enter.
Yeah.
So that's Kayanmata. You are using the same Kayanmata because they know that it is true sex, so they can get those kind of things. They are now using Kayanmata. I know Kayanmata is sex. It's all about sex.
Even in the Bible, I think this Esther woman, Esther. You know, I was thinking that how can somebody prepare to see a king for 12 months? You are preparing for 12 months in order to see a king. Because you want, and of course, that night, you guys are going to have sex. Because every girl will have sex with the king. That's when the king will say, okay, whether I like you or not. So there is no how they wouldn't have prepared Esther with those things.
Yes, because that is it. That
you get
then. That is why they give their wives, their brides as gifts. That is why they give them as gifts. The screenshot I sent to you, you read it now. They said they use it as gifts for their bride to be. Because they know that once you are going inside your first night in your husband's house, has to be top notch, has to be something you would really enjoy. And we don't know if you are she's the kind of lady that has low libido, drive. So the Kayanmata is going to help us spice it up and help the man too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm one for our traditional herbs and our traditional way of doing things. Yeah. Know about this I believe Christianity. I'm talking about and Islam. They were brought to our own part of the world. Normally, it's tradition. We use our forefathers to do traditional ways, so they'll be doing that for a long time. But what I'm getting now is this Kayanmata is being mixed with something else, to make it even more extreme. It's not just herbs. Now, it's not just agbo. If it's something scientifically proven now, like Viagra, you're saying,
yes,
and it makes the woman feel like they want to ask.
I really don't get their names like that. But Oloye, go just search for aphrodisiacs. You see pictures and stuff. Do you get me?
Aphrodisiacs that are scientifically or
Yes,
say
that's the name. That's the English
medically
name.
recommended or
They are
something.
medically recommended. Aphrodisiacs, they are medically recommended.
But are they the real Kayanmata?
Yeah?
Yes,
Are
because
they really? Are they still Kayanmata, or maybe they
They are
just
still
some people?
Kayamata. They are still Kayamata.
So it's packaging that is different. It's just
Yes, the package
packaging.
that is different. The
Okay,
packaging that
that's
is
good.
different.
We'll soon
but
leave
I
now.
think
Oh.
I think people really
Yes.
need to change their mindset towards Kayamata because some people
Mhm.
don't know the difference between Kayamata and Juju. Some people they are
Yes, some
Exactly.
people,
they're
yes,
even
some people don't
selling
know the
sweets.
difference between Kayamata
There's
and
sweets
Juju.
for Kayamata. They'll be
One of
saying
the things is the moment Oloye, the moment it becomes something that you are hiding from your partner, you don't want him to see. You are hiding, you have to start reading incantations. Something you must not see it, you must not know it, you must not do this. I mean, married men, that Spanish fly I told you about, TJ, was a
Yeah.
married woman. I saw it the first time I saw it from that married woman. I still saw her status today. It was a married woman. It was her husband that got it for her.
Oh,
He does not
okay.
stay in Nigeria. He's not really based there. So he comes home. And whenever he's coming, he's always bringing it in packs for his wife. Yes. I mean, someone
that's
has been gone for a
serious.
very long time. And once he's
Sex
coming
is
back,
a
he
serious
wants this to
business.
it has to be the moment the woman starts hiding aphrodisiacs from you, know there's something more to it. The moment I know there is more to it. If I want to use if I'm getting married, if I want to use aphrodisiac for my husband, for my boyfriend, I mean
Hmm.
I think our
What's
network is
going on? Yeah. Wow. It's been a day. What a day.
Interesting.
What a day. We've been on for about how many hours now? 2 hours, 22 minutes. We have to leave soon. Like ASAP. We can't find Taiwo.
I think it's our network. Okay.
Let me send our request again because we'll soon leave now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to wrap it around my head. Like me, a lot of things I've been hearing from Nigeria is just negative. People that are coming into the UK fresh. It's like, our women, bye-bye. Go look for Kenyan wife. Bye-bye. Our women are so desperate, you know.
Wow.
Plus, this one again now, is another thing? You know, or not the situation, you can say, oh, the situation of the country is the same as G-Boys. A lot of girls are doing Olosho now. Are you sure they're not using that Kayamata? That's why the Olosho business is
because
popping.
it is sex related, even the prostitutes will be using it. You understand? It's normal. It's just because you can't imagine if something is working and a sex worker knows that it will work for her and it will give her more money. She will use it now.
Yeah,
But it
sure.
doesn't change. It doesn't change the fact that she's a sex worker. She's still a prostitute. You understand? But it's not everyone that is into prostitution. Some just want to satisfy their men. Like we even said, some people are circumcised. Some girls, they went through FGM and they just don't have high libido, and they want to be able to satisfy their husbands, and so they go for those natural herbs. You understand? So I think it's more. It is when you are using it for the wrong motives, then you are using it for probably someone else's husband. That's when, because once you use it for someone else's husband, there's problem. The man will be running after you.
Marriage breaker.
Exactly, because probably the woman in the house is not using it. Probably or most likely, because there's a way marriage, if you are not very, very careful. I'm not married, but I've heard married people say that you just can't you can just lose the vibe at some point. The feelings will disappear because you are trying to take care of the child, you are trying to be a good wife, you're trying to keep the home clean, you're trying to do grocery, you're cooking. So it's those things stress women. They don't, even when the guy wants to touch you, say, oh, more. So that is when probably the woman is not using that. That's why side chicks go for Kayamata. So they eventually snatch.
Maybe only married women. Maybe only married women to use it then. And this is where I'm standing. I'm still staying in that position. I don't like the sound of the Kayanmata, at all.
Yes,
now you're telling me Olosho are using it because go on, Stella.
I said the name self, Kayanmata.
What's that, please?
Exactly.
That
The
name,
name as well doesn't help them. Hey, Tracy. Kayanmata. So something that woman wears. Kayanmata, something that woman wears.
Is something is like women material.
But people don't sound it like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just you can type it on Google.
I don't think it's necessary to TJ. I don't think it's very necessary. Just to clarify, I know a few people on my list, one or two are here. This is a sex education kind of live video. So yeah. So just to clarify, you say Kayanmata. So you're just trying to sweeten this up. TJ, you're just trying to sweeten this thing up.
Are you scared? You look like you're scared.
If there is another name for it, so people will not be mixing.
There's another name for it, aphrodisiacs.
But people will know that one. That Kayanmata,
You want to hear the Yoruba name, Stella?
What did he say?
It's Adodu. That's the Yoruba one. Adodu.
Adodu is like when you have sex with someone and it's very sweet. As simple as that.
Hey, chai.
Why are you saying hi, chai? What's the problem? Don't talk. No, at least you're alive now, so talk. What do you think about the whole thing? Are you scared?
I'm not scared, but let's see, but because I have some people around that they even say Kayanmata. I have a friend that she's selling that she'll be saying this sweet though. I was like, why would I even buy this thing in the first place? Even collect money from the guy. But now I've understand very, very well that Kayanmata is different from Juju. Because I think that Kayanmata is Juju. That if you buy this thing now, you've already do Juju like that to collect money from a guy. So
no,
I don't really know that way around. Because I have a friend that's selling into that. I was even saying, this thing you are selling, your life, gone. But I don't know. But it is what Sha.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming on our live. The guests have gone. I don't think they are able to join anymore, but
yeah,
I'm going to save this video. I think I'll upload it on my YouTube and then probably save it here. I'm not so sure. Thank you so much. It's been an honor. It's a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. Stella, thanks for following. I'll follow back.
Okay.
Stella Arts Gallery, right?
Yeah.
What do you do, Stella? What do you do? Just give us a brief before we go.
Artist, like a portrait, something. I'm a ceramist.
Wow.
So I mold the pots like that. So any artwork, decorations, house decor, everything.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Stella. Thank you for coming.
TJ, for the purpose of information and transparency, there's a female medication called Adhi that's just been recently developed. So it boosts sex drive in women.
What's the name?
Adyi, ADDYI.
ADDYI. ADDYI. Okay.
Okay. So if you still want to feel sexually aroused, I don't want to use the Kayanmata, go and check out that one. Because not everybody agree with this Kayanmata.
I get you. I understand. And it's because the sellers have mixed it up together. The sellers have mixed it up. Some sellers they've used the spiritual, they are selling the spiritual and they are selling the natural. So that's why people, and sometimes You might actually request for something simple, and then the person just gives you something, recommends the spiritual instead of the natural. And in the long run, it might even get out of hand, and you wouldn't want such a thing. So I think the conclusion of everything is the choice is yours. The ball is in your court, basically. You can decide to use it. You can decide not to use it, depending on your conviction. It's not a must. And it's not strong enough to make a man stay, like we said earlier. So, yeah. Okay.
So if they give you the one that is strong enough to make man stay, you guys will use it.
Oh, no, yeah, we need
bye.
to go.
Bye, TJ. If now, I'll finish you.
We love you. I love you guys. Bye. Bye, Stella.
Bye.